Hello there, Shan. How are you, honey? Oops, sorry, I got to turn this one down. Sorry about that. Can you hear me okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of that one, buddy. I'm doing pretty good, sweetheart. Hey, Jess. Hello, honey. Are you coming home? I was trying to wait for you, but I just figured I'd go live for a while, see who pops in. What have you been up to, Shan? I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. It's nice to see you. All right. I should have given you my card just to pick me up some more cigs, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'm on my getting ready to start my last pack, but I'll be okay for tonight. I love these songs. Blue Skies, hello. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. Oh, thanks, Shan. George, hi, sweetheart. Yes, it is. That's Jessica that graduated on the 1st. Yep, she got her degree, so she's gonna move on to. She's trying to do some college courses now, so I'm proud of her. Yes, thank you for everybody that watched her video. I appreciate all the congrats because she deserves it, boy, let me tell you. She worked hard for that. Did you like the video, Jess? Here, let me turn this down. I love listening to that music. Am I echoing at all? Probably because I have that speaker on. I didn't know if I was echoing at all or not. Oh, I know, Georgia. I'm proud of her. You think she'd want to roll it down? Let the smell go out. That's sick, Jess. She farted. Okay, thanks, George. Sometimes I get an echo because I have my speaker on. I don't know why, because if I have the volume all the way down on my speaker, it's still sometimes it'll echo. I think it's just when I go on like if I go on Betsy's panel or Salty's or somebody's panel. Jess, did you like your video? I thought it turned out pretty cute. I even put those little clips in there where her sister's getting her from the side and she makes these funky faces. I had to put them in there. Yeah, I pretty much, well, I don't want to say caught up on my videos, but if I make any more videos, they're going to be older ones, like from back in I think I still have some from the Grand Midway Hotel. I still think I have some from the Hinsdale House. And I believe I still have some from the Bel Air. And that's been a while since I've been there. Oh, yeah, I saw your comment, George. Like, if you guys just added a comment recently, I'll go in and check them out. I've been, trying to keep up with it. I try to keep up with people who comment on my videos, no matter what they're about. But I had to put that video up. I was really proud of Jess. I'm still proud of her. And she's going to continue now. So, oh, wait. Who do I have in the back? Oh, no. Here we go. Well, hello there, Salty.
Uh-oh, there goes the neighborhood. Look who's back. Hey, so
well, I'm glad you can make it in.
I wanted to tell you, first and foremost, I'm so happy for Jess. I knew she had it in her to do it.
Yep.
So congratulations to Jess. I just want you to know, Jess, my face leaves in 5 minutes. You can always be on it. Preferably out of the shower. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is, when you see the beautiful Nuckin futz up here, or you see some of her past videos where she's dressed up as a zebra, a lot of guys think that big women, and I mean big women like Nuckins, which I like big women because they shade you in the summer and they keep you warm in the winter. And if you get special big women, they cook for you. Now, a big woman like Nuckin futz, most people would say she's got a camel toe, but that's not factually true. A big woman
I don't have a camel toe.
A big woman like Nuckin futz does not only not have a camel toe, she's got what we call a zebra toe.
A zebra, there you go. I like that. Rhoda will like that one. Oh, congratulations, George. Yeah, I'll start sharing you out more, sweetheart.
Start pumping them out more.
Yeah, I've been a little bit preoccupied as of late because I got that damn surgery coming up, and I'm really not. I'm looking forward to it, but yet I'm not looking forward to being laid up.
I got some great news for you. I talked to my doctor, and my COVID test came back negative, like I knew it would, because I didn't stick it up the screen like they wanted me to. On Monday, I'm having a pre-colonoscopy live stream, and I'm going to show you guys that gallon of shit that I got to drink all night Monday night. And obviously, we're going to be in the bathroom quite a bit, so you're going to be looking at all my toes. That's a dig on Rick Crude. I don't have French fried looking toes. I got weird looking toes, but they're all there.
You're terrible, Salty.
So we're going to do the pre-colonoscopy live stream on Monday on the Salty Rant channel. Everyone's welcome. And if you guys have eaten, you might not want to fucking eat.
Oh, Shan, that's funny. Her last name, I think that's a she. I don't, because it's been a while since I've seen you, but her last name is Campbell, so she's got a Campbell toe. That's cute. I'm having a partial knee replacement, George. They were going to do a full knee replacement, but because of my age, they still think I'm too young, but they know I need something, so they're going to do a partial. And it's supposed to work up to 10 years, so we'll see. Okay, Shan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, sweetie. I don't know what they're going to do with my back, George. I got to get through this knee thing, and then I have another surgery that I'm supposed to have in January. I'm not going to mention it right now or say what it's about, but I might have to cancel it depending on my knee. So anyway.
I hope you're there for the pre-colonoscopy live panel. I hope to have you and Betsy and Tammy and some other guests. And I think I'm going to start it a little bit early because I don't have to start drinking the shit till 6 o'clock at night, my time.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm going to just say this, and people are going to be like, oh, that's gross. I haven't had a really good BM since Wednesday. So your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days. Tomorrow will be 4 days. Monday will be 5 days. And I got to drink the shit. So I'm just not worried about being a little tied up right now. I don't know what's tying me up. I got to get past the bad Lincoln logs to build a log cabin with the good soft Lincoln logs, if you will. So I'm going to be building a mountain, you know where.
Well, what time do you think you'll go live? Do you have an idea? I have some errands to do on Monday starting at noon.
I'm thinking about 6 o'clock my time because that's when I got to grab the jug out of the fridge. My wife's going to be feeding me Jello. I can't have anything red, blue, or pink to eat. And so, being a type 2 diabetic, this is going to be real fucking. Like I talked to my mother-in-law and her sister when they had colonoscopies, and I'm like, did you have a hard time sleeping? And I'm like, oh no, we slept great. I'm like, you weren't worried about shit in the bed? And they're like, no, you don't have to worry about shit in the bed. It doesn't happen. So all my preconceived notions about drinking that laxative to clear the stoppage, because I have a dam built up in my guts right now.
Oh,
I got a brown flowing dam built up in my guts. So it's going to be like The Exorcist. My head won't spin around backwards, and I won't be shooting pea soup out of my mouth and my nose. But
it might be your ass.
It's coming out, where. Now, I know that Rick Crude's going to be in the hospital watching this, and you're like, damn, that's a fine ass.
Well, I hope it's not too early, Salty. I hope I get back for it.
Yeah, you'll get back for it. And, if not, you can catch it live. I'll give you the link so you can just come in whenever. But it's going to be, I'm going to live a day in infamy, if you will, kind of like Pearl Harbor when they got bombed in 1947 or 1941, December 7th, 1941. Well, this is going to be fucking December 5th, 2022, a day of infamy, because I'm hoping to get everything out. And I mean everything.
You have to let me know how that shit tastes. They say it's a lot better now, but I don't believe it. And George said it tastes a lot better if you keep it cold. Well, hello there, horror collector. Welcome in.
You can only do it one day before or 2 days before because it expires after 48 hours. So Monday morning or Sunday night when I get home, shake it up, and I'm going to put the lemon lime packet in it. And then I'm going to stick it in the fridge. And I'm going to show everybody on camera what I have to drink. Because, I like to eat food. I like to eat food, I won't be able to eat
Hello there, Patriot. Welcome in, honey. Right now, the topic is colonoscopies and the shit you got to drink for it.
I'm not really looking forward to it, but, this is something that has to get done. And, here's the thing about it. I consider myself a real man, unlike the real man Rick Crude, who likes to make threats to women like Betsy Keeler and others.
That was horrible. I was just horrified when I saw
horrible, but check it out. A real man will go to the doctor and have a colonoscopy, but a guy like Little Dick Rick Crude, a real man, won't go to the doctor. He obviously proved it.
I can believe that come out of his mouth, but at the same time, I couldn't believe it come out of his mouth. Just, a sickly woman like Betsy, and her heart is she's got such a pure and good heart. And for that to come out of his mouth, I was fucking livid. I was going to post it on my channel like a regular video, but I can't figure out how. So maybe I'll get Betsy to help me, but it is on my community page. I figured that much out.
Here's what I think. As long as we get the word out about that so-called real man, look, he's going to be basically a one-legged man in his own ass-kicking contest.
What's that of, Shan?
Oh, and I have even great news for you.
What, honey?
So, the old security company that I used to work for that had Mountain View Cemetery, they lost the cemetery, and a new company.
Wait, did you say they lost the contract?
They lost the contract. They got a new company in there running it, and what normally has multiple contracts on the same account, if they lose one property, they're going to end up losing all the other properties by default because all the managers of all the properties talk to one another.
Right. So word's getting out.
They're about to get knocked out, and it's a great Christmas present. I know him and Karen are going to be so happy together, knowing that they fucked up their money contracts because of the way they treat their employees and the way that they treat people in general. If you're contracted to go to a site every day, you better have somebody on that site every day. And if you're continually posting that site, you're going to get caught.
Yeah, I'll watch it too, Shan. I don't know. I might have seen it before, but I'll watch it just in case because I love footage like that.
So I also want to say one special announcement. Betsy Peeler, who's our friend, is a nice woman and a vulnerable individual. And when I see a guy like Emo Schemo howling poop, making videos saying that Lady Caca Pants gave thousands of dollars to Great Dane Lady, Nuckin Futz, and Betsy Peeler, that's inaccurate. Betsy Peeler never got a dime from Lady
Betsy
Turd.
never got a dime from her.
That's right. So fuck you, Emo Schemo Howling Wolf. Do your fact checking before you open that cocksucker of yours.
Oh, they can say all they want about me. It's anyway. Welcome in, Cookie sweetheart. Hey, I wanted to ask Shan. Shan, did you? No, it's a couple of videos back now, but it's entitled Poltergeist Activity. Go watch that video, sweetheart. We were at the Eliza Furnace. Wait till you see what Jess and I caught.
The clap?
Shut up. No, those things getting pushed or pulled off the walls.
Oh, you didn't catch the clap? Damn it.
No.
No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I got the clap. No, you got the clip, bitch.
There's Betsy. Sweet. We know you didn't. I did, but oh well.
Yeah.
So did a lot of other people. So
according to what I heard, you got $100,000 in a year. Should have bought a new truck out of it.
Hi, bouncer. Welcome in, honey.
Bouncer Slab, my beautiful Bouncer Slab. I'm glad you're on our side, fucker.
Glad you're on our side, fucker. Oh, horror. Hold on a second.
You know what? Bouncer Slab did a video not too long ago where he was showing crab legs and shit that he bought for the kids.
I didn't get to see it yet. There she is. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Hello.
The real Betsy Peeler. A real woman.
I probably won't be here that long. Just a little bit.
Okay,
I didn't get much
sweetie.
sleep last night.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. My husband's telling me a story. Hold on.
Hi, Mr. Peeler.
Hi, Mr. Peeler.
Oh, God, that sounded funny.
You know why?
Yeah. Shan, put up the link. Like I said, I'll go back and watch it, honey.
You know why Betsy didn't get a lot of sleep last night, right? Because she was dreaming about the real man, Salty Ram.
Well, she could have been dreaming about her husband, too.
Stop being delusional, Salty.
She's been with her brother and fucking sister, dude. They don't even have sex anymore.
Oh, yeah. I got an email. I got an email saying that Emo said something like that about me. I'm like, what the fuck? I got a husband. I don't need any fucking buddy to take care of me.
Emo said, and I quote, Great Dane Lady, Nuckin Futz, and Betsy Peeler got thousands of dollars from Lady Di.
No, fuck that bitch. I wouldn't take a fucking penny from that cunt. Sorry. Shit. I forgot. I'm so sorry for using that word, Nuckin.
Don't worry about it.
No, that's
when it fits, much. You know, when it fits,
I know, but still, that's going a bit too far. I'm sorry.
No,
yeah, I never got. I would never, even if she offered.
I wished I wouldn't have. I wished I wouldn't even have got the gifts.
My husband is a very, very, very good provider.
Yes, he is. So, he's been providing pictures of you daily.
Oh, that's awesome, Cookie. I can't wait to see Boo though, Cookie. Hold on, I gotta take some medicine. Go ahead and I had to brush my damn hair out. And I had knots galore in it. Now I
can't
got a
get.
headache.
Make sure you put this 18 plus, Nuckin. I'm sorry.
It does it automatically for me for some reason.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it does that.
I can't get over the fact you're always wearing like one of those bondage masks over your face. You just won't show your face.
Thank you, Patriot. That's true. I never. Now you've sent me gifts, and I greatly appreciate it and thanked you up one side and down the other. But I never got a cent from Patriot.
Yeah, I don't know
and
what.
I never asked
I don't know
him
why
for any money.
Why Emo would think that.
Won't fucking. She keeps sending them back to the sender.
Hmm.
I mean, what have you got against the black dildo? What the fuck?
No.
That's everyone.
Yeah, when they said Emo said that, I'm like, what the fuck? The hell's
Right?
Emo on?
Emo needs to get his.
What? Yeah. Well, I don't care for her, but no, I would. No, she never gave me a. Like I said, my husband's a very good provider.
Yes,
Anything I want, he makes damn sure I get it one way or another.
Get it one way or another. Yeah, I like that. Say it again.
That's one thing I miss about being single. But oh well, I can't. Nothing I can do about it, right?
He's always.
Oh my God! There's no fucking. Look it up. There's nowhere in the world that I know of that costs $6,000 for what you call a spook hunt. Get her out of here, fucking idiot.
Rather than react like that, now can just remove it yourself or have your mods remove it.
Well, that's why I said get her out of there because I'm afraid to touch something. I get mad and then ooh. I mean, I've never been on an investigation. The most I've ever paid for an investigation was $1,200, and that's at Penhurst.
I hit her.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I thought I seen that name before, but
yeah, she was over at mine before. Damn.
Yeah, Betsy did. Betsy got her.
Yeah. Like I was telling everybody here in Nuckin Futz, on Monday at 6 o'clock, I'm doing a pre-colonoscopy live stream.
Okay.
So that'll be what, 9 o'clock my time, right?
No, it's my time. 6 o'clock my time.
What?
It's 6 o'clock California time.
Yeah, I know, but it'll be 9 o'clock my time because you're 3 hours. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind me.
And I know my wife tells me, "Oh, there's going to be a lot of shit jokes. Don't get mad." I'm like, "Fuck you."
Right.
Yeah, that was a fake one, George. If there is, yeah, that's a fake one. Because if she'd have been in here before and was nice and everything, after a while, I would have, made her a mod. So.
Yeah, let me go to the channel and go to her channel. This is the same.
That's not even Brody's last name, you fucking moron. Oh my God.
Yeah, that channel was made on November 20th. So that's the fake. That's not a real.
Yeah.
That channel was just made.
Thank you there, Horror Collector. Appreciate that.
So yeah, that channel was just made not long ago. So.
It happened. They tried to do it to me a couple of times. The worst one was, now I caught it before I let them up, but somebody was giving somebody else head. So I'm glad I didn't. And then somebody tried to, that was funny that night. Remember that? Somebody tried to porn bomb me with moobs. That was hilarious.
Yeah. You need to, when you get a chance, I don't know, like if you do a private stream one time, do a private stream and just start clicking everything. Just click every fucking thing you see. And then you're accidentally learn how to do everything. So yeah, I recommend you do a private stream, Nuckin, and just click the shit out of everything you see.
All right. I'll have you guys up, and then you can help me with it. When you do
click
Patriot,
that
who's
and
Ed?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Who's Ed? Bouncer, you're hilarious. Oh, I know that Big Ben Bittner's been trying to come up for a while because he even shows his face, and then I guess it's his girlfriend. I saw her face too.
She's African American.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Because I told somebody, I said, it was a black woman, and they said, "Oh, that's his girlfriend or wife or whatever." I was like, okay.
What he does is he usually comes up at the same time with two accounts. One, he shows his face, and the other one is where he plays porn.
Yeah, that's so stupid. He's tried to do that to you quite a few times, the dumbass.
Yeah, the other night when I went live, he was literally playing porn in the basement, like I was going to put that up on panel. I'm like, stupid, stupid is just stupid. That fool is stupid.
You can't fix stupid. No, Shan, I haven't, and I can't say that. No, I haven't seen that yet. So that would be funny as fuck, though. I mean, I'd probably laugh at something like that, but.
And I don't know any incidents where porn bombing actually worked to take down a channel. Because once you make an effort to correct that, YouTube sees that, and
yeah.
So I don't know any instances where that actually worked.
Big Ben Bittner's stupid. She should have fucking swallowed.
Shan, do you know that Jack person?
And Big Ben Bittner lives at a home for retarded kids. I know you don't like that word, Nuckins, but that's the only way. He lives at a home for the mentally ill. He doesn't live with his mama and his daddy.
Should I get rid of them, Shan, that Jack person?
What Jack person?
Same.
Oh. Let's see.
There, I got him.
Nuckin
he retracted a statement. It was something about me lying or some shit.
Oh. Yeah, he tried to he redacted his comment, but what he doesn't realize is you can't redact it on StreamYard. So StreamYard, you can see what he typed.
Yeah, I got rid of it anyway. I think it said something about me lying, but oh well, what else is new? They say that all the time.
Nobody bothers you. Bothers who? Whatever.
Oh, but I was going to tell give me 1 second. I wanted to tell Bouncer. If Patriot's still in here, we've had people wanting us to go back to the Eliza Furnace, but right now it's really cold and with my knee, but at a later date. But we're going to go back, and I'm going to use his Patriot got me an IR camcorder with a microphone, and we're going to use that there. That should be freaking interesting.
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I just thought I'd go live tonight and see who was doing what.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at work.
Yeah, Patriot. I think that would be really cool there because we got so much activity at the maybe we'll go some like, I don't know. It depends how long I'm laid up, but I can't wait to get out and about again. So
I'm at work right now.
Where Jess is.
At work.
Well, no, she got off about an hour ago.
She got off? Who got her off?
Ha ha ha. Not that way. Not that I know of, unless Brody picked her up.
You got to pick your words more carefully around.
I know.
Come on, Nuckin. It's all in the way you explain it.
I know. I don't know, George. Like I said, I got a 4x4 now, so we probably won't get. Look at this. Look at him hugging me.
No.
I'm not sure yet, Cookie. The doctor hasn't called yet, so I'm still waiting. He wanted a hug. I don't know if you guys can see him. This is Seneca.
What is that? That's Seneca?
Yep, that's Seneca. He's
Seneca?
like, okay, that's enough.
Kitty,
Okay,
kitty,
Seneca.
kitty, kitty, kitty. Cat,
Look
cat,
at
cat,
him. He hears you. See him tilting his head?
cat, cat. Where's the cat? Where's the kitty cat? Kitty cat.
I knew you had to get started. Yeah, I'll keep you informed when it is. Oh, it went
find
by
a
nice.
kitty. Find
It
a
went
kitty,
by
kitty. Go get it. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. I thought my sister's dog used to do.
Hey,
Except
Seneca.
for my cat.
Kitty cats.
Like,
Mommy's got a kitty cat.
Oh,
oh,
Got a kitty cat.
sorry, Bouncer. I know my voice is terrible. I'm sorry. Hey, it went bye-bye. It went bye-bye.
Actually, in the case of you and Betsy, it would be a kitty cat.
Look at him. No, seriously, if he'll let me do it, could you imagine this coming at you?
Can you imagine me aiming a 40 caliber Glock at it and shooting it?
No,
Good shot too.
Nobody'd hurt my. These aren't like attack dogs, but even the vets that I previously had, they've even said, I pity anybody that walks into your house and they don't walk in with you or with say Brody or Jess, because if they don't know you, I know the one that would attack, and that would be freaking Blazer. Who do I got in the? Shan, is that really you? I hope that's really you.
If not, oh my God, we're fixing to see some porn.
Shan, is that you trying to come up? Please answer me in chat.
You don't see 3 little dots?
No, she says no, not me.
Ooh,
it was your picture and everything, Shan.
But then, see.
Okay.
It's Jack.
Oh, I hit him, so.
Not on StreamYard, you didn't.
No, I can't see them attacking anybody, but I guess they would if they had to, but.
If you make me the head moderator on your channel, I can see who's who, and then when I'm done, you can buy me a truck afterwards. But actually,
Betsy's Hummer should be ready soon. It's a little late because she changed the color on me.
Hey, look, if you want to give me a Hummer, I'll let you meet me at Motel 6, and I'll take my teeth out for you, and I'll give you one in return.
You keep putting your, what do you want? You want to talk to everybody? They're up here. Hey, you have to look up here. He's like, nope.
I'm good at talking dirty. I do it all the time.
You're such a big baby. An 85-pound baby. I wouldn't know what to do without these guys, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, no, she's going to hit you now, Bouncer.
Hey, when we come in, Nuckin, and you go to put us up on stream, do you see like 3 little dots in our square? You know, like where you add us to stream. Do you see 3 little dots?
Oh, I have to wait till somebody tries to come up again, and then I'll look. Because I can't remember. That's terrible.
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Let me.
3 little dots.
Oh, okay, she's going to go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Bouncer says, too late.
You see 3 little dots. You can see who's trying to come in.
Would you stop it? Come on, Jess, hurry up and get home. I need help here.
Come on, Jess, hurry up and get home. Uncle Daddy Salty wants you.
Okay. No, Betsy, all I see is the it says like add to stream, mute, edit name, edit mic settings, kick from studio, or ban from studio. That's all I see, sweetie.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh. Now that's on my phone, so I haven't.
Oh.
Because you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Whoa. See, Salty does it on his phone. Salty should know where that is. Do you see the dots on your phone, Salty?
No. I can't see the dots on my phone.
Well, how do you
Authenticity.
Fuck it, I can't say it.
Authenticity.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can do it on my tablet either, because I can get StreamYards on here as long as you're on my hair, as long as I'm live, but I can't start a StreamYard from my laptop, and I can't on my desktop yet because I need to get one of the those camera, because it doesn't have a built-in camera, so I have to go get one of them.
Well, my son disconnected my camera, so you should be able to just hit the start cam and stop cam, because he disconnected mine. My son did.
Yeah. Well, I need a webcam. That's what I was thinking of, a webcam. I have to get I tried to get one, and I didn't realize when I ordered it. I got it off of eBay or Amazon, and it was brand new, all packaged up and everything, but it didn't connect up with my desktop. So.
Oh.
I know why.
I don't know, Shan. I'm not sure, honey.
I know why Betsy's son disabled her camera.
Because he knows that there are programs out there that people and companies use to activate your camera.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want your porn pics falling in the wrong hands.
Salty wants them bad. Seneca, what are you doing? I don't know, Shan. Like I said, I can't go live or anything on my desktop because there's no camera on it. So I'll have to go get one of those $20.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Well, I had to have this desktop. The guy that rebuilds them, he actually rebuilt it to because my son told him what all I did. I have videos upon videos all the time, thousands. So there is an extra. What do you call that? So you can handle extra
hard drive.
Did he? Yeah, there's something in the hard drive that it's oh my god, it's still not full. Plus, I'm using my 8 terabyte. Ow, you just stepped on my lap.
I got something in my hard drive, Betsy, but I haven't been able to get it.
Yeah, that thing, Shan. Thank you.
It'll
got a defected hard drive there, Salty.
It's a really
and then I use the external hard drive too, which is 8 terabytes. And I have oh my god, what do I have on it?
I heard that Rick Crude had an external hard drive. Yeah, it was in the form of a big black dildo.
Oh, good god. Yeah, Bouncer, I heard that one before.
He had to sit on it. It went internal. Just saying.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you went under the blanket. He's pulling my hair. I knew I should have put my hair up behind my hat.
Yeah, I'd pull your hair too. You'd like it when your hair gets
cut. I'm getting it cut. Not a lot, but I'm getting it cut. It's just driving me crazy.
Save some of your hair and send it to me so I can make a mustache.
Yeah. Well, right now the bottom of it's red. The top of it in here is gray and everything, but see, it's real pretty. But it needs cut big time. I want to do the big hair thing again, but I want to go back to blonde, real blonde, and have it black underneath. And I'm going back to the big hair like I used to wear it in the 80s. They didn't do it right the first time, so come on, chair. Come on. Lay down, Bubby. You want covered up? No? Okay. I created that. Deal with it. Bouncer. All right, George, hurry back, honey.
Oh, yeah, it's so hot. So hot right now in the guardhouse. Woo! Sweating my titties off.
What time do you get done with work? Well, you don't have to say.
Midnight. Yeah, and I got to get home before 12:30 because if I don't, I'm going to turn into a big fucking pumpkin. With a big crack in the back. Well, I could say a big penis, but.
Who needs to ignore people, Bouncer? Me? I know. If you're talking to me, I know. It just sometimes it gets a little. It gets a little old.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to take you guys in the bathroom. And you guys can listen to what I'm doing in the bathroom while I'm at work.
Oh, good Lord. Lucky us.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that's right, Cookie.
I won't show you the bathroom, but you can definitely hear what I'm... Okay, here we go.
And Betsy, I wanted to tell you, I got one other thing for the seance.
Yeah?
Jess's sister has one of the things that I need. So cool, I think we need one or two more things. I got to get on the list.
Alrighty then. That'll work.
So hopefully we'll be having the seance soon.
Cool.
Bouncer says, big salty? Mice don't count.
Hey, fuck you, Bouncer. Fuck you, Bouncer. At least I don't fuck Bigfoot's old lady and then lie about it to Mama Cookie.
Well, hi there, Banshee sweetheart. How you doing? Glad you can make it in. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to do right now. I want to make up the since we kind of screwed up the Halloween thingy, that didn't go as planned. I want to kind of redo that, but I don't think Jess wants to be a part of it this time, so it's probably just going to be me. I'm going to do something totally different. Well, a little bit different. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. You know, we want to go back to the Eliza furnace so bad, but right now right now it's reading 31 degrees out. So, yeah, thank you, Banshee. I'm proud of her too, sweetie.
But if you had Uncle Teddy,
what?
You have to worry about 31 degrees.
Well, it's freaking cold. I don't think I'd want to be out. And Jessica, she gets colder faster than I do. I'm always pretty warm.
Uncle Daddy wants you to be the meat between your buns between you and Jess. You wouldn't get cold.
That girl gets cold really fast. I mean, I'll be sitting there sweating and she's over there with a blanket.
Well, you do have a little bit more weight on you than she does.
Well, it's not only that too. She ain't going through menopause still. I am.
You're a woman after my own heart. I can't wait for my glorious day.
Oh, that I've been past that for about 8 or 9 years, but I'm still going through the hot flashes. They're terrible, especially at night.
I can help you with the hot flashes, Nuckin. Let Uncle Daddy Salty help you.
Bouncer says, thanks, Salty. Rick Crude says you have a little dinker that needs removed because it's getting ready to fall off like his mystery toes.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, Bouncer Slab. I could get my wife right now. Well, not right now because I'm at work. I could get my wife to sign me a sealed, signed, dated, notarized letter that says my dick ain't going to fall off. It's perfectly just the right size for her. And I'm sorry that you're so enamored with my pee-pee. You need to be enamored with that and stop looking at a frog's dick. Of course, it's going to be green and it's going to be small.
Thank you, Paul. Welcome in, sweetheart. I missed you.
Oh, what the fuck? Get a room, you two.
I'm allowed to say I missed him. Bouncer said you are lying. Aw. Well, the halo kind of hides the horns there, Paul.
What you said,
it's evident that it's not big enough for the letters and PP.
Hey, you know what, Bouncer Slab? It's big enough. Stop trying to put your teeth with it. I know you're into man meat. Go to Rick Crude. He's got fucking pickled Rick's feet for sale for days.
Oh, God. Now all we need is fish on in here.
Yeah. Contact Fish On and tell him you're live.
Well, I can't with my phone, so I should have sent him a. Oh, Banshee, you're too cute. Thank you. I'm ornery than cat shit. That's what my mom always said. I'm ornery. You're ornery than cat shit. I don't know what it ever meant, but that's what.
I just want to pick your zebra toe just once, nothing. I want to fuck it with my.
You were cutting out there, Salty. Nuckin, please don't. What do you mean, Cookie? Please don't what, sweetie? The Barbie dolls hide from Salty because they want something they can feel. Welcome back, George. Get your coffee.
Yeah. Fuck, man. The truck's loud enough?
I was going to say, is that the toilet flush? I'm saying, holy shit.
I'll be back. I got a phone call.
All right, Oh, contact Fish. Look. As soon as I said, there he is. Hello there, Fish. Oh, that's. Well, hello there, Mark. How you doing, sweetie? Paradox Fossils. I thought I had you. I could have sworn I had and made you a mod, didn't I?
I'd wait.
Yeah, can you check him out? But I think that's the real Paradox.
All right, hold on.
I could have swore I had him blue.
Okay, yeah, he's got videos on there. 451 subscribers.
All right.
Yeah, I made his channel back in 2013.
Yeah, I could have swore I already had him a mod. Thanks for coming in, Paradox. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks legit.
Yeah, Mark, I'll be doing better once I get my damn knee done. I'm just waiting to hear from the doctor. They're doing a partial knee replacement. I think I did write you about that. I was just saying that's all we with Salty in here and Bouncer, and I said that's all we need out in here is Fish. And there you popped in. Oh my! I was gonna try to work on a video tonight, but I'm just not sure.
You have somebody in down in the basement. If you do, you need to ban that fool.
No, I don't.
All right, because you see the private comments.
No.
Okay. They're called Ozark Oracle.
Yeah, I saw that and I just X out of it because I'm not sure who it is. I've seen the name.
Yeah, if they come backstage again, I would click on them and hit kick and ban.
Oh, Mark. Oh, okay. Take care, Bouncer. Thanks for coming in, honey. Paradox got the munchies. Oh, she bought Oreos. I like Oreos, and I dip them in milk till they get soft. Then I eat them. That's how I like my Oreos.
I don't like the chocolate Oreos because I don't like chocolate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't stand chocolate. I don't like chocolate. Ugh. Yeah. No, I don't like anything chocolate.
I've been hungry for it lately, and I don't get hungry for it too often.
I get all the other flavors of Oreos, just not the chocolate one.
The mint ones are good. Oh my
don't
God,
like mint. I hate mint.
Oh.
I hate spearmint. I hate. Ugh.
Now, I'm not much for peppermint, but I like the.
No, I don't. I don't like peppermint. I don't like spearmint.
Oh, thanks, Fish. He says I don't make cookies.
Ozark is blocked on the YouTube side. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Ozark.
Thank you, Paul.
Was back in chat being a twat.
Oh, cheesecake! Don't make me hungry. No, I love it with the. I don't like. I'm not much for cherries. No, I like this. I'm glad salty ain't in here, but I like the juice from the cherries, so I
Yeah.
like that over my cheesecake, but not the. Yeah, salty would just pick that right
Yeah.
up. So I'm glad I
Oh,
said it
yeah.
when he wasn't in here.
Oh, I had so much trouble sleeping last night. I hope tonight I get more
Oh,
sleep.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'll bet, Paul, that's probably who it is. Oh, geez, Bouncer. Awesome, Banshee. Yeah, the cherry juice. I just can't. I don't like cherries, but I like the. I don't know what you call it, juice, I guess. Yeah, I had somebody try to send me an eagle feather, and it customs kept it. Now they can't get their money back for trying to ship it to me, but customs kept it.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
So I have yet. Now I don't know if I'll get a chance to do Monday because I gotta. Oh, I have to down to my mom's. Monday I have to get down that way and then go to my mom's. But I have to go over to the Jordan. He's gonna look at my truck. I have something there. The window. He's gonna look at my window
Yeah.
and see if I need another motor in it or what. But because if it being winter, I want it fixed. It'll go down and then it'll stick, and then I have to pull it up to get it started. So I haven't been putting my. I only put it down usually a little bit just so my smoke goes out when I smoke in the truck. So.
Yeah.
All right, Bouncer. Take care, honey. I'm glad you stopped in. I appreciate it. Wow, you're 6 hours north of Perth. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bouncer's cool. Yeah, I'd like to get an eagle feather. I'm gonna go. I don't know what it's called. I've been calling it the witch shop, but I know about where it is. Birdie and I had stopped there a couple times, but apparently we had gone too late and she was closed. But
Now, if you
I know
can't
I'm
get
gonna regret.
one, you don't need. I mean, it doesn't need to be an eagle's feather, just a feather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go in there, and see if she has them.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna probably regret going in there because she has crystals, rock crystals. So
Yeah.
yeah, they did. They did fish. Oh, geez, Bouncer. It's always something, isn't it? Well, if I'm just going to go in, there's a few other things I need for the seance. We are going to be doing a seance, which we won't have to walk around because we're doing it from my kitchen. It'll just be me and Jess. I don't think my son wants to. Well, he'll probably have to work, so it would probably be too late when he gets off work because he works 12 to 12. So
I wouldn't film the first part of it.
no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna record it, but we're not gonna do it live, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want to.
We talked about that before. We're gonna do a test run.
You don't want to share exactly how it's done. I
right.
Share that. So I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't share how it's done totally.
Right.
I mean, you could always edit out a bunch of that stuff.
Yeah. Or like I can mute at that time when I'm saying certain things, but
yeah,
I would kind of like to do it raw, but I want to see how it goes. But we're gonna record it first.
The first one could be the experimental one.
Wait a minute, what's this, Paul? Rick Crude told his followers yesterday he was paid by guess who to attack Nuckin and Salty. Oh, bring it on.
Oh yeah, he did. He did say that. He did. I was told in an email that he admitted that Lady Di paid him to attack certain people.
You mean go to their house or just attack them on YouTube?
Online, to attack them on YouTube.
It's still a threat.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky, you take care, honey. Sleep sweet. Thanks for coming in, darling. I mean, what's the difference? He's attacked me lots of times before, so what would be the... She just wasted money if she paid him to attack me. He does it on his own.
All you have to do is insult him one time, and he'll call you all kinds of names.
Mark, I've been talking to Jess about that because she's never been there, and I want to go there, and I want to take her to the Hinsdale house. Yeah, George, I just found that out, so yeah, news to me too. Oh, I know. The Bel Air house is crazy, but yeah, as soon as my knee's done and I'm able to go, I'm getting back out there. Take me to your house, Nuckin. Oh yeah, I heard about that fish. We can party all the time. Yeah, now you're gonna get that song stuck in my head now. Party all the time. Yeah. Oh, my damn nose. Until I went outside the other night when I went to Jess's graduation, and my hair was wet and it was really cold. I'll do that, Mark. I wish I could prove that I was touched by lied, but there's nowhere. Excuse me. There's no... Ow, you're on my hair again, Seneca. I mean, there's no way to prove that, but I was sound asleep, and you can see me sit up, like trying to figure out what just happened, and I realized who it was that touched me. Oh, geez, bouncer. Yeah, I'll do it again all weekend, Mark, if you want me to. I didn't mind it down there at all. I just hope it hasn't changed much since that new owner took it over. You know what I mean? Fish, you're funny. Yeah, wait till I get my new knee. Well, it'll be a partial new knee. Oh, fish, you're funny. But yeah, I've been talking to Jess because I really want to the Hinsdale house and the Bel Air house. If we could get together, I don't know if you guys want to go beforehand, with Steve and them, but I'd love to go there. Now I do have that trip coming up to Illinois, and I'll be going probably about a week. So, and then after that we have the Pennhurst in May. So I mean, and I asked the doctor, and he said I'll be well and good by May. So they're doing just the inside because it's bone on bone Patriot. Mustang Range. Oh, and I looked that up last night. Who was it telling me about I wrote it down. Death Curve. It's about 2 hours away from where we're gonna be at Rhodes. So if I can swing it, we may take an extra day or two and go there to what's called the Death Curve, where what's her name, Judith Markham. I might not have this right, but I was reading a little bit about it. I guess she killed her 6 kids or something like that. So we would like to try to go there as well. Yeah, I don't know, Mark. A lot of spirited hookers there. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry it didn't work out. Well, he said that about doing a full knee replacement, but he doesn't want to do it because he says he thinks I'm too young. I'm like, good God. But where the pain is and what's causing me to fall is the bone on bone on the inside. That's why it's hurting so bad, and then it makes me collapse. So he wants to try to redo that. Mustang Ranch died of heart attack. Never. Where's that at, Fish? I've had so many injections and none of them ever worked. None of them. I went through the series of 3. I told Betsy about all that, and then she knows what I'm talking about. There's a series of 3 you have to go through before you actually get the surgery. And then I had to do therapy. Nothing worked. The therapy just made me more sore because it was bone on bone. Oh God, Fish, you're bad. I don't Nevada. Oh, Reno, Nevada. Okay. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it takes money to get to them places. Right now, I'm saving to go to Rhodes. Like I said, if we can swing it, we're going to do the extra 2-hour drive, like at the end of the visit with Road, and we would like to go visit that death curve because I guess they welcome people to come in and investigate there. So that's right up my alley.
There's a lot of places in PA, though. A lot of haunted places. Like I said, I still would go to your local library and dig up any old burial sites. You might be surprised to find that there might be
Jess is going to go with me because, like I said, she knows where it's. I mean, I know about where it's at, but I know how to get there. But she'll take me right. She knows the people in there because she used to be a security guard there.
Oh, cool.
So she knows some of the women that work in there or men, whatever. But
and hopefully they can tell you of some out of the way places that a lot of people don't know about that you can go visit.
Fish. Yeah.
Because I remember some of the small towns that I lived in. I mean, there was one. It's like out in the country. The road that you turned down off of a major road, right there was a huge fucking tree, and there was a small cemetery there, right on the corner. You turned down a country road, off a main road, and right there was a small old ass cemetery. It had a massive tree. There was no fence around it or nothing. I mean, it was overgrown, and
that's what I like to see. That and no trespassing signs. That's what I like to see.
There was, like I said, it was right there on the corner.
Wow.
There's a massive tree, and right there was probably a handful of graves. Old fucking graves. And like I said, it was grown up, and there was no fence around it. No, I don't know. I never stopped. I never, ever stopped, and I lived there a long time. I mean, I lived right down that road. Right down that road you turn on, right there, right on the corner was that cemetery. I lived right down that road, and I never
wonder
stopped.
If anybody ever investigated there.
I don't know. I never did. I never stopped.
Well, that's the places I love because I love cemeteries. But Mark says about the lady at the house wants me to bring back gabapentin, and why he's saying that is because when we were at the Bel Air house, it was really interesting. Now you can, I hope I get this right, but I know Mark was coming up from the basement, and he had his recorder on, and I was in the seance room, which not too far away, but he was coming up the basement steps, and I was in the seance room at the table, and I was crushing my gabapentin, getting ready to take it. And when he was coming up, he got the words gabapentin on his recorder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's cool. You could hear it plain as day. It says gabapentin. It was really interesting because it was, I was taking gabapentin.
Right, fish on. I have met some spirits in my lifetime. Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome,
quite
Mark.
That old, but getting there.
Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait to get back out there again. I mean, like we went to the thank God for Jess, because like we go to the cemetery or places near here, the furnace, in the motel. She carries just about everything, because once I'm up the steps or once I walk a little bit, I'm done. I have to sit down.
Good on her. Good. That's
yeah,
good
she.
on
I mean,
her.
if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it, because and she would help sit stuff up. She's doing really good.
Yeah, good on her. I'm glad that she helps.
Yeah, and Mark, did you see that Jessica graduated on the 1st? She got her diploma for she went through and got her GED. I just put up a video on it. So,
well, Nuckin, I'm gonna bow out for a bit.
All right, sweetie. I hope you can get some sleep tonight.
Yeah, my breathing's a little bit screwy right now, but
well, I hope you feel better
if I can get it under control.
All right, I'll probably be on for a little while, so you're welcome back anytime. You know that, sweetie.
All righty.
See you, honey. Yeah, fish. I'm not much of a drinker, so. Yeah, she's probably going to do a breathing treatment and stuff. So I even met Jim B. No, sorry. Ugh, I don't like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was never I mean, back in when I was young, oh yeah. I'm not going to say I didn't get drunk or anything, because, I did. We had a ball, though. Yeah, all right, go get a drink, chair. Go get a drink, baby. But yeah, Mark, I'd love to get back to those two places, the Bel Air House and Hinsdale. Gee, I'm a party animal. Yeah, can't you tell? Woo-woo. I do once in a great while. I like a beer. I'll sit out on the deck if it's a real warm night, and as long as I don't hear gunshots, which happens a lot out here. We just had gunshots the other night on her graduation night. So I raced home. I always get worried about my dogs, so we raced home, and it was down. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was down the road that way. I haven't heard what happened there, but there was gunshots, and then there was a house on fire too on another part of the. So I raced home. I get scared about my dogs, but I like a Coors Light every once in a while. It has to be out of a bottle. I cannot stand drinking out of a can. Ugh. No, not yet. And the thing about that, Mark, is that's so far out there. Do you remember, did you have service when you were out there? Like, I probably won't be able to go live. I can record it, but that's what I was thinking. I probably won't be able to go live. Oh, it's all right, Banshee. It's okay, sweetie. Bouncer is my dog. What? Near beer. I've heard of it, Patriot. Never tried it. But like I said, I'll once in a while. Now, what I really like now, Brody got me started on it, is it's called a grape-a-rita. It's supposed to be a grape flavored beer, and it's really good. I really like it. You had no service at all. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'd probably, we'll just record it. Oh yeah, George. I don't know if Salty's gonna be able to come back or not. He had a phone call, so I don't know if he'll be back or not. Yeah, but like I said, I'll get there. There's so many places I want to go, Mark, that you know it's not the drive that really kills me, it's the walking. That's why I said, Jess, poor thing. I bought a 40-gallon tote. We stick everything in it, and it has wheels and a handle, like kind of like a suitcase. And then she'll just take it out of the back of my truck and roll it down. So it's easier for her as well. Oh, okay, Mark. I'll have to look that up because that would be a good spot to investigate as well. Make it into one video. Weren't they? They were both found huddled by a tree, right? I think that's right. Yeah, booze. Right, Fish. No, it was all filled with equipment. Yeah, that's one place we can go to, Mark. But whether it's you or I that get in touch with the new owner of the Bel Air house, because you can't do it through Goat no more, because he's not working there anymore, which is sad because he loved that place. So I feel bad for him about that. But if you get details first or I do, I'll let you know, and you can let me know. As far as I know, the last time I talked to Goat, she was keeping the prices the same. So I hope everything's the same. Yeah, I know. That's why they thought he did it. There was a lot of people that were on the fence that the reason why he knew where the children were is because he's the one that actually killed them. I don't know. Banshee. It's 12:40 Sunday morning here. Foster's. That's a beer, right? I've never tried it. I think it's a beer though. Yeah, right. Fish, you're funny. I don't even worry about that shit no more. I don't. Oh, okay. Now that you mean the guy that had the dream, the premonition about where the children were, right? I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. There's just so many interesting places. Like I've seen well, let me think. I'm not gonna be able to think of it now, but I want to. There was a place in, now I want to say Montana, but I'm not sure. It's just like an old ghost town, and I'd love to visit there. Yeah, I didn't even have the largest whip collection when I had horses. Fish. That's right, Jacob Dilber. Yeah, that would be awesome, Mark. That would be really awesome. Horse collection. No, I didn't. Fish, you are so bad. Oh, I love you, my friend, but you're so bad. You're like salty. Uh, yeah, in Blair's hotel, the Grand Midway Hotel, he has that story up there too. So that's pretty cool. I got pictures of that and stuff one time. I gotta get back to the I want to get back to the hotel, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it before my surgery or not. We'll see. Where do you get whore collection out of there? You're so bad. Dodge City. Uh, I saw a video of that, but I can't think who was it. Ghost Adventures was there. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know, but this I love the looks of this place. I mean, it's like Mark knows how I am. I mean, it's like that canopy room in the hotel. It just calls to me, and this place really called to me. It was. I'll have to go back. It was one of It was one that Ghost Adventures had been to. Now, I would love to go there one day. I mean, maybe it's just wishful thinking or a big dream, but it was like an old Western. It was so freaking cool. It's been, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mark. Gotcha. No, you got it wrong, Fish. It's 3 easy payments of $39.99. Old Seneca don't start. Oh, we'll have to ask him. Are you gonna get back there sometime, Mark? You know I will. I haven't been back there in a while. I didn't want to get people sick of the canopy room, but that's where I'm drawn to, and that's where I get most of my activity. So why wouldn't I go back there? Emu export. Ooh, that don't even sound good. Banshee. Oh, Fish, you're comical as hell. I've been I'll have to go back and see. It was one of Ghost Adventures. I've been watching Ghost Adventures like from the beginning to. And sometimes I fall asleep and I miss them, but my TV's on all night because I can't sleep without a TV. But I watched that one and it was so interesting. What's your next scheduled thing, Mark? You have any place you're gonna go next, or I know? Well, mine's probably gonna be after my knee's done, I'm going to Illinois. I don't even have it, Fish. I take night meds to fall asleep, dude. Some people say they're fake, but there's people out there that say I'm fake. So, and Mark knows how I investigate. Mark knows. He's been with me a few times, quite a few times. So he knows how I investigate. Oh, I don't know if I've watched every one of them, Banshee, but there's some I missed, but that one just piqued my interest like no other. Um, but it was like a little Western town. It was so freaking cool. Those buildings were beautiful. I want to go to when you were 16. But I like how they back up their stuff, with all this scientific stuff. They take it and have it previewed by, these world renowned scientists and stuff. Oh, geez, Fish. You can't watch it now, George. Why? Uh-oh, I think it just might be him. I like watching different people investigate because then it gives me ideas on what to do. And Seneca, come on. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta let them out. So just can listen out. Come on. Come on. Go. Sorry about my ass. Come on, guys. Come on. Go. Now. There we go. They had to go out and go pee. Sorry again about my ass. I had to roll into bed. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I mean, what? I just don't see like these people. We've talked about that before, and why even do it if you're gonna fake shit? I mean, what's the purpose other than clicks and views? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mark put it the best. That's a good one. Uh oh, you can hear what the spirits actually. like I've always talked to Mark about that too. Like, I don't know. There is something different about me. Well, we all know I'm odd, but like toward investigations and stuff, why spirits are drawn to me and things like that. It's like no matter where I go, they're there. Oh God, fish. I don't know. Like I said, I never claimed to be an empath. I never claimed to be anything. I'm spirit magnet. That's what people say. So, and next time we go back, George, I will use the SB7. Hey, Mark, do you have the SB11? You or Steve, do either one of you guys have the SB11? Amazon woman in the short version. Okay, fish. What are you trying to say there, fish? But ever since I started using the Necrophonic app, I mean, even Mark can tell you when we were, do you remember that, Mark? Even at the Grand Midway Hotel, it actually says your first and last name. Oh my God, George. I can't believe that came out of your fingers there, George. George is always asking me to use the SB7, and we were going to do it last time, but I forgot it, and we forgot the speaker. So yeah, Banshee, he's ornery and cat shit. You like the S? I was going to ask you about but I'm not sure of the price of it. I was going to look one up one night, and I got sidetracked and forgot to. George is now infected. Yeah, it's what you. Yeah, blame me, George. Well, I got the SB7 a long time ago in a kit. I probably had that 7 years now, 6, 7 years now. It came with the kit that my then boyfriend bought me. I mean, when I used to investigate, all we had was the phone and and my old Nikon camera. I still have that. I won't get rid of that new way unless it breaks or stops working. That thing never fails me for catching orbs and all kinds of funky light anomalies. Oh my God. Hey Mark, did you see that one I have entitled Poltergeist Activity? You gotta go back and watch that, Mark. Wait till you see what happens at the Eliza furnace. You wait till you see that. No, it doesn't, fish. Jess, where are you at? Are you home? Are you downstairs? Last time you looked at the SB7, it was 80. Wow, it's come down now that they come out with the SB11. And well, I know George is always asking me to use the SB7, so I'll use it again. We're going to use it that night. I'm so sorry, George, but we forgot that, and we forgot the speaker because we were after our Estes session. We were going to do a regular Necrophonic app so you all could hear it, and we forgot the speaker. We forgot the SB7. Oh, we forgot the speaker entirely. Oh, where's Cherokee? Still out? Oh, okay. Banshee is saying congratulations. Did you like your video? Oh, she had to pee. She'll be back. Yeah, Patriot sent me the GoPro, and I just got to get it hooked up. I keep forgetting about it. It came with all these straps, and it was so much stuff. I'm like, how do you use this thing? So I just gotta, yeah, I would like to get that GoPro working. I'd love to have a drone like Mark has. Oh my God. And it looks so simple to use too. I think a drone would really help my videos. Because I love the shots that Mark gets with the drone. He passed away, Fish. Still can't believe he's gone. Oh, wow. I'm not sure. I just had what was funny, you saying that, Mark. Wait do you see? I hope you go back and watch it. It's called Poltergeist Activity. I tried to keep it down, but you can see the whole video in its entirety. But I edited the clips just to show that what happened there. You are not going to believe what happened there. Yeah, George, sometimes it's harder to make out the words on that. But the cat toys, the one we had on, well, we had quite a few of them stuck in the crevices of the Eliza furnace. And one kept going, and I never seen one of these do that. It kept going real dim. Then it would get real bright again. Then it would get real. It kept doing it all the whole time we were there. Poltergeist activity. No, Fish. Has anybody seen that video of mine with the poltergeist activity at the Eliza furnace? Oh, hot damn. Hey, Mark, if you look on Amazon, sometimes you can get 4 of them for $12, 12 something. But there's at least 4 of them. You know, don't a lot of times you see now that they know what we're using them for, they went up to like $5 and $6 for one. But you can find a 4-pack on Amazon for like 12 something. Oh, it's incredible, Mark. I'm not kidding you. It's back. It's only back a few. Let me look here. Hold on. See if I can get to. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. It's and where is it? Uh, it's back 2 weeks ago. It's called Poltergeist Activity. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is that screwing up like that? 6 or 7 videos. About 7 videos back. Yeah, it's from 2 weeks ago. So it's you will not believe what happened. You won't believe it. Bitch, he's taking notes. Yeah, it's like back 7 videos, and it's entitled Poltergeist Activity because that's exactly what happened. Bitchy. Oh God, Fish. Seneca, come here, bud. What would you do to the blanket again? Jeez, oh, piece it. Come here. It's always messing up my blankets on the bed. I don't have your number, but I have you on Messenger, so I have to remember that next time I go do a StreamYard to write you to. I usually write Betsy and Salty. Do they have water in there? I got them water. Okay, well, I didn't think they were out, but he's acting like they're out for fast action. Oh my God, Fish. Yeah, but I can't wait to get this knee done. I'm hoping I'm only laid up for 6 weeks. Then I'm probably gonna have therapy. So I just can't wait to get it done and over with. Well, you can tell the things that were sitting there that got pushed out, knocked out, they were twisted and then come out. And I put in there slow mo so everybody could see it. There was no strings attached to that stuff. In fact, if you go back, there's a entire video. It's a 6-hour premiere, and it shows it in the entirety. And the K2 and the ball that does the poltergeist activity sat there for quite a while, but excuse me, before it did what it did. So I hear you, Banshee. You leaving, honey? Ha ha, fish. But yeah, we actually caught poltergeist activity, and like I said, a lot of people want us to go back there, but right now it's just too damn cold to go out there and sit. Like right now it's 31 degrees here, so I ain't going out and sitting in that. No, that'll make me hurt so bad. But what's funny, George, is where these things come off the wall at. I don't know if you watched that video. That where we were set up, we were outside. It looks like a cave, the way the furnace is set up, and we were sitting. All that stuff was sitting inside. So it was just Jess and I. It was just Jess and I at the furnace this last time. The last time it probably, oh my God, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It probably 4 years ago. It was Brody and I that went, and I didn't have as much equipment then. Like we didn't have the cat toys. I didn't have a lot of equipment. You watched it. What? What, George? I don't know what you mean. I watched it. Needs. Yeah, it was just Jess and I sitting there. And the next time I do the Estes method, we're going to set the camera more toward the middle. But what we were trying to do is have us sit far enough apart that, and it's hard for me to talk close. So when I whispered the questions, the video will still pick it up and then pick up if she gets anything relevant on the whatever device we're using. Oh, God, fish. What'd you think of that, George? Seriously? Poltergeist activity, or what do you say that is? I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's back about 7 videos. It's called Poltergeist Activity. And like I said, what was amazing is before the K2 come out twice, you can actually see it twist, and then it comes out and I had them tucked in there. Yeah, right, fish. Yeah, if you watched it, it's uploaded. But I just, especially like the one time when the ball come out off the wall, that ball had been sitting there for an hour and a half at least. And Jess is sitting there doing the divining rods. And next thing you know, that ball comes off the wall. And it probably would have kept rolling, but it was stopped by a rock that was sitting on the ground. You can actually see that on the video. I still can't believe that. I still go back and watch it because I can't believe what we caught. Look, I can't find it. Yeah, okay. Lips are peeling me hurt. This weather sucks. What do you mean it's no longer? Whatever was there, I believe it was poltergeist activity saying, hey, I'm here. Because it wanted to do harm. If it could knock that stuff off the wall, it could probably throw something at us. So I just think it was poltergeist activity saying, hey, I'm here. Like Mark knows, I don't get scared. I get excited and I go toward the action. That's why, oh my God, I was just telling Jessica, I would love to go with Ghost Adventures one time. You know how they always dare Aaron to do everything? Usually I would like to be the one they dare. Like, they'll say, hey, can you stay in? Let me stay in there all night. I don't care. Let me try it. I'm very daring. Fish. Telekinesis. I don't think you mean me thinking it maybe come out? I mean, I wasn't expecting it, so no, I wasn't making things. Now, I did say before that, if you watched the entire preview, I was asking them to knock something off the wall, and boy, they did. But at the time, I wasn't thinking, hey, knock that off the wall. It just happened. But I was asking them to knock stuff off the wall, so we knew they were there, so that was awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready for them just yet. Telekinesis. That's not the power of sex, fish. I think fish better step away from the bottle. No, I don't think I have any kind of special abilities at all. I really don't. All right, Banshee. Take care, sweetie. Thanks again for coming in. Appreciate you, honey.
Say hi to Banshee.
As far as I've seen with her investigating with me, she doesn't have any abilities either that I can tell, but you never know. It could come on later. But you can see when the ball falls off the wall, she's totally shocked. She is like this. It scares the shit out of her. Lots of notes to take. Yeah, right, fish. Yeah, I don't think I have any kind of special ability or anything. Spirits are attracted to me, and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Thanks for coming in, Rev. Appreciate it, honey. Oh, I'll bet, fish. I don't even want to know what kind of an ability you're talking about. What do you mean there are no signs that light up? Why, Rev? What do you mean? Don't be. Hey, Storm, what's up? Welcome in. What do you mean, Rev? You can't be done with YouTube. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them run you off. You let them run you off, they win. Don't let them win.
Hi.
Well, Rev, I don't want you to be gone. Salty's going to be upset. Betsy's going to be upset. Oh, yeah, you're making me kind of fall over. What's going on, Rev? Or don't you want to say it in here? Oh, it's me on my hair. Oh, it's me sitting on my hair. Yeah, Storm,
Hi,
find
Mark.
out.
Hi, George. Hi, Storm. Hi, Rev. Whoever else is in here. Fish.
Yeah, I mean, Mark, would you consider that poltergeist activity? Yeah, I know what you mean, George, in a way. I just, like I said, I never claim to be anything. I just think I attract spirits for some reason, and I don't know why. Fish says, GD, Jessica, don't ever scare me like that again. Oh, you're a mean, fish.
I scare myself too, so don't worry.
So, you never answered me. Did you like the video?
Yeah. I told you earlier in your chat.
I didn't see it. I must have missed it. like when Mark and I both tried to use the Ouija board, and it just hardly ever get any responses, anything relevant anyway. Yeah, I hear you, Rev, but we'll miss you if you're really going to be gone. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear what Mark says about that video. If he thinks that's poltergeist activity. I don't know how else to explain that shit. Which you don't even start. You are not getting fed again. No, don't start. Hey, don't even start. The wind was not blowing, George, at that time. And in fact, if you watch the whole video, you can hear through the phone when the wind is blowing, because you can hear it through the recording. So, Rev said he's proud of you. I won't be able to do it right now because I'm on my phone. Do what? Rev, you don't have to thank me, honey. That's what friends are for. But I mean, I understand, but yeah, we're gonna miss you. I don't want you to get off YouTube. He already ate. Rev, if you're still here, Storm wants you to call Salty. When doesn't he fish? Why did they let us keep? I was hoping they would. I knew they were. But Mark, are you still in here, hon? All right, Rev, take care. You think it's poltergeist activity as well? I didn't know how else to explain that, but I mean, the slow-mo is just incredible because you can actually see it twist before it comes out. And if you would see, actually, if you go there and see where I had them sitting, I had that K2 and the ball on the other side tucked in there both times, and it was leaning. So when it comes out of there, it twists and then comes out. I'm still in awe of what we captured that night. Yeah, I can't wait. I want to go back and ask some more questions and do a regular SB7 session, and also a from the Necrophonic app. Oh, hold on, Mark. I'm sorry. There we go. There's Mark. Hi, sweetie. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, honey.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
I still can't believe it.
Yeah.
I still rewatch it over and over.
Yeah, I don't know if it's... I'm probably creating feedback.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it's really strange though.
And it, that place was only in operation.
Yeah, it's weird how that twists
years.
right beforehand.
Yeah, that's why
really
I slowed
strange.
it down. You can actually see it stand up, twist, and come out.
Right.
I still can't believe it. I wish I could get that out there for others to see. Like those, what is that? Goose pimples?
No,
is that what it's called?
It's like when you capture good evidence, you can post it, but yeah.
I mean, I think I only have like 35 views on that. So I wanted to get out, get my stuff out there, but how's life been going? How's life treating you?
Yeah, I was just watching it here on the laptop here. Not bad. Just been working a lot.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Was fine.
All right, Storm, I'll do that.
I've been sick the last 2 Thanksgivings, so.
I remember you were sick last year. Didn't you have COVID?
Yeah.
You didn't have it again, did you?
I had COVID back in May. It was.
Oh my God.
No.
I
had
it for 2 weeks. That sucked. Oh my God, Fish, you're terrible.
Yeah.
Fish is. Yeah, did you hear Jess graduated? She got her GED on December 1st.
Yeah, congrats, Jess. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, now she wants to work on college courses. So, what? I still didn't hear a word you just said.
Nice.
Or one? Okay, I got what you said. Well, she's been looking into doing other college courses there. Did I say it right? How's Steve doing?
He's doing pretty good.
Well, that's good. I haven't talked to him in a while. I wrote him and told him, happy Thanksgiving. And but yeah, right. I can't wait to get this knee thing done and get back out there. It's just like chomping at the bit to get it over with. There's Jess. Yeah, I made that little video for her. It wasn't that long, but I wasn't going to show the whole thing because there was total of 12 people that graduated that night. There was supposed to be more, but some of them couldn't make it. 15. What they said?
There was only one. Close to when they started, there was only one.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody told me there was 15. Yeah, I don't Storm know. Says, Jess, hush. And then he's laughing.
That's yours.
Can't wait to get out and investigate with you again, Mark. I can't wait. But I think we should look into calling the Bel Air house and see what's changed.
Oh, I know. Same here.
Hopefully the prices are the same.
I love going places now. I have this. Yeah, I know.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, because like I said, the last time I talked to Goat, he said, as far as he knew, that the lady that bought it was keeping it the same. Here's your memory card for your camera.
Okay. That is Kristen doesn't own it anymore, then, does she?
No, she sold it to this. I guess it's a woman or a group. I don't know. I seen her doing investigations there. I guess when she first bought it or soon after, but I don't know who she is or anything. I didn't catch her name. And I was like, why is this person constantly in there? And then I found out she'd sold it. It's kind of upsetting because it kind of won't be the same when we go back without Kristen owning it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I guess it kind of consumes people a lot, though, whenever they run these places. That is understandable.
Well, look how she was attacked and stuff in there.
Like the couple that bought the Conjuring house up in Rhode Island.
I was just watching that whenever the Ghost Adventures went in.
Yeah, well, they ended up selling the house because, I mean, they were pretty much for, I think it was about 2 years. They had that place booked almost solid for investigating to the point where they were
Where
boggled
at?
down
All
with
the
staying there all
Conjuring
the time
house.
while investigated there. So they had no life really outside of the Conjuring house.
Oh my. Oh God, Fish, you're terrible. Yeah, I understand what you mean, George, but like I said, the only thing I said that night there at the furnace was I asked them to knock stuff off the wall, but I said don't break the REM pod because it has the antenna. I'm always worried about my antenna. And boy, I got what I asked for. That was crazy. I can't wait to get back there, but it probably won't be till spring.
Now, how far away is that place, that furnace?
For me?
Yeah.
About what, 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. And it's not a bad walk either. It's kind of like downhill and then it's kind of flat. So it's a good place to investigate.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe how many people would go by and break the lights to see what we were doing down there. We got a honk and yeah, remember? You even laughed when the guy went by and honked. It's on the premiere. Guy goes by and honks. And yeah, I like I said, George, I know it was the spirit doing it. I know it was. That's why I said I called it poltergeist activity. Oh, you filled up my Kool-Aid, aren't you? Sweet, thank you.
You really looked at me as I was doing it.
But if I was talking, I didn't realize what I was looking at. All right, Storm. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Well, hello there, Jason. It's nice to see you again. Oh, Jason's awesome. If I could ever get over that way, I'd love to investigate over there where he's at. Oh my God. So different. Oh my goodness, Salty, you're still on the phone. Holy cow. You're worse than a woman.
Start this stream, Nuckin.
What's that?
What time have you been on here long?
In about 6 minutes, it'll be 2 hours.
Okay. Oh, it says right up here in the corner. Okay.
Hey, I wanted to show you, Mark. Check this out. You know how I collect rock crystals?
Yeah.
Well, my son went to wash his Jeep.
No, he was vacuuming he was vacuuming it out.
Yeah, well, anyway, he was cleaning his Jeep. And he just happened to look over where he was sweeping out his Jeep. And he found this just laying there.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow.
I don't know if you can see it right. But if you hold it up to the light, oh my God, it's like a reddish pink.
Wow, that is nice.
Yeah. So, yep, another one that I told him, I said, make sure you look over there now every time you go. So he does. I don't think that's going to happen, Fish. Those two don't get along at all, especially now what he said about Betsy.
Wait, what? Didn't
you watch that video that Salty put up yesterday about Rick laying in his hospital bed saying you'd have to go back and watch it because I don't know if this is word for word or not, but he said he would beat the dog shit out of her so bad that she wished she was dead. He said that from his hospital bed about Betsy. Yeah, right, Fish. You ain't getting it back either. Fish says that's mine.
No, it's not. It's nothing now.
That's right. I don't know. I think that's going to be too big to put in that staff, but that'd be pretty in that staff that I'm having gas make for me. Give it back. No, Fish, you're not getting it. Forget it. I wouldn't even sell it. I will not sell any of my crystals. No way. Oh, another thing. I can't wait till you see my truck, Mark.
What do you have now?
He didn't see it yet.
Oh, nice.
I got a I got a Nissan Xterra 2005.
Ooh, that's nice. Those are nice.
It's, oh my God. And guess what? It already set up high because it's an off-road package, right? We took it over. Well, my son took it over to his buddies and he put it up in the lift to make, because where I got it, they don't have inspection. So as soon as we got it home, he took it over to Jordan and he put it up in the lift and he said it's got like a 2-inch lift kit as well. So thank God that metal steps on there, you know, so I can get up in it. And then I have to grab the shit handle and kind of give myself a push and then get up in it. Yeah, I got a new whip. I never. Would you're not getting fed again, Mr. Blister. Listen to him yelling at me. No. Was I? Oh, look. I didn't even know you had a dog.
Yeah, I have a dog. Yeah. Actually, I have two. The Chihuahua's asleep in it. I have a small.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got an ankle biter, do you?
Yep. But,
oh, what kind is that one?
this is a Yorkie, Abby. She's 12 years old, so.
Oh. Yeah, mine are about 12 now too. Yeah, that's what he just said. Listen to him, yeah. Mr. Mouth. I'm going to pull your bird out and beat your bare ass. What?
That it goes by fast. It seems like they're puppies, and then before you know it, they're like 10, 12 years old.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's all been checked over. Jordan really checked it over for me. The only thing I have to take it in, I'm taking it in Monday now because my driver's side window, if you put it the way down and go to put it back up, it sticks and it's stopping. So, huh?
Nothing so.
Just called her. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. He's not getting. No. You can understand what animals say. Yeah.
So, Nuckin, do you have anywhere else you're going to investigate her soon?
I would go to the hotel again, but it's just too damn cold in there.
Yeah. Now, does he have it closed down for the winter? Didn't Blair have it closed down?
I don't know. The last time I talked to him was Thanksgiving. I wished him happy Thanksgiving, okay. But so I don't know. Now he would probably give us a heater for in the room, like he did that one time, but I don't know. And then going up and down the steps just kills me.
Right. Right.
Oh, it has to be an automatic, George. I can drive manual.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But with my leg, there's no way I could keep pushing in a clutch. No way. So I have to have an automatic. Cousin Kirby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Show Mark what you look like. I don't know if Mark's ever seen my babies. Come here. You stubborn ass. Come here. Come here. Mark wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my, you stubborn ass. He's like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen distance. I don't think I've actually ever seen him up close.
Hey, Mark wants to see you. He's tilting his head. Mark wants to see you on here. Can you come here? Give mommy a hug. Come here. Give mommy a hug. Come here. I know why you want to. Oh no, this one, Cherokee's the camera shy one. No, Seneca's just mad because he won't get FED again. Huh? What are you looking at? I'm watching something over there. Who knows what's in here? Battery operated adult toys. No thanks, fish. I love my truck though. Oh, it's in really good shape for a 2005. Really good shape. Now look. Now he's pulling at me. What? No, you come over here. Oh, I know he knows how to spell. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, we have next weekend. We're going to go up to Madison Seminary in Ohio, up by Lake Erie, and that's pretty much it till spring as far as
Now, what's
locations that
the
we're gonna have
story
to do.
behind that place?
Madison Seminary, well, it's had a lot of mixed uses. I've been there 3 or 4, I think it's 4 times I've been there, and a lot of weird stuff. It was upstairs was used like a psych ward. It's all used kind of like to house poor residents, kind of like a poor farm also. So a lot of weird stuff happened there though.
How long are you guys? Is it just an overnight?
Yeah, it's just an overnight.
Oh, okay.
Now the cool thing about this
Jason,
place
that's awesome.
is
I
the
got a long
overnight
way to go.
is
What, Mark?
actually from 5 p.m. till 4 a.m. So it's 11 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, which is a long time. It's actually owned by the same guy. I don't know if you've heard of Fairfield County Infirmary.
no.
Same guy who's a paranormal investigator, Adam Kimmel, who Madison Seminary, let's say about 7-8 years ago, and also now owns Fairfield County Infirmary.
Oh, okay.
Those are both.
Yeah, Salty's still on the phone with Fish's mom, he said.
Yeah, but that's about it. After that, we really don't have anything planned for a while.
Yeah, I can't really plan anything right now because the way she's taking classes and working, and I'm waiting for the doctor to call to give me a date to go,
Yep,
get my surgery done. So I'm hoping it's only going to be about 6 weeks since they're doing a partial. But I'm looking forward to getting it done and over with. It's been a long time coming. I had to go through a lot of shit to get to this point. Oh, Fish, you're terrible.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But after that, if it works, and they say it's supposed to work up to 10 years. I'll slick here on my hair. So I'm hoping, and then I'll probably have to have the full knee replacement. But come on, get under there. Go. Badass. Get under the blanket. Yeah, I'm going to Rhodes in Illinois, but that'll be after because I'm gonna have to have therapy.
They only last 10
after
years.
My knee surgery.
I didn't
so
know that.
What's that?
I didn't realize they only lasted 10 years. The partial knee replacement.
Well,
we're at in
just
Illinois.
Doing the inside.
Live?
He's in Illinois, so it's about an 8-hour drive, and he lives beside, right down the road, like 5 minutes down the road. There's a Crybaby Bridge. He's got all these old cemeteries around him, at least 4 or 5. One, he says he thinks it's from the 1700s. And there's like these 2 abandoned buildings there that I can get in. So, we'll be investigating. We're going to be down there probably about a week. And then if I can swing it, there is a place that's 2 hours from him that's called Death Curve. And we want to go there. So we'll have to see how it goes, money wise, because like I said, but yeah, we're going to probably be going at least a week. My son will be here taking care of the doggies. And yeah, after my surgery, George, like I said, they'll probably put me through therapy. So whenever I get to go ahead and I save up enough gas money, we're gone. I've been waiting to go to Roadhogs for at least 4 years. I know many of you have heard this, but I cannot tell you how bad I want to go play with the goats. It's just probably going to be me and Jess.
And what part of Illinois does he live in? Because I know a lot of people think Illinois, they think of Chicago, but I know most of Illinois is very rural, farmland.
Yeah, he's very rural. Let me think now. I see, since I looked that up, that place we want to go to is in Cambridge, and he's about 2 hours away from Cambridge. Oh my God, where are you? Forget the town he's in. That's all I got in my mind right now is Cambridge, because I looked it up last night. Somebody was telling me about this death curve. And Mark, they actually welcome people to come and investigate there. So, that's right up our alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet, Fish.
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
He always welcomes people, and then we just camp out. I'm getting a air mattress for in the back of my truck. We're just gonna put the seats down and camp out in the back. He'll have gatherings there, and everybody just camps out there and bonfire. So it'd probably be in the spring when I get to go. Sometime before May, anyway. Yeah, it has to be, because May's our Pennhurst. I cannot wait to go there. I've been wanting to go there for a long time too. Supposedly about 8 of us going, 7 or 8, which that really helps with the cost when you split it, because it's like it's like 4.5 hours drive Pennhurst is from us. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Especially when my knee is done. Even if I have to go in crutches, I'll go in crutches, Mark. You know me. Yeah, is that how much it is, George? I always forget what he road them have about 60 acres. Well, hello there, David. Welcome in, honey. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to get out, especially see when I get a roads. Like I said, I don't know if I told you, I probably did, because I tell everybody, but road has saved me all these goat skulls. And when I bring them back home, I'm going to be painting them and selling them, and they're not going to go cheap. Some of them start at like $500. So, I'm hoping I sell them. Then we're going to use that money for either equipment, gas money, whatever. And then we're going to start making plans, because the way I paint stuff, I think I could sell them. I'm pretty confident. Might take a little bit to get them sold, because they're not going to go cheap. I'm also going to be making dream catchers and selling them. So, it's going to be all going back into going places. Well, thank you there, David. Seneca, please quit that. Hey, no. Mommy said no. Oh my God, I wish that was one habit he had never got. Chewing his dew claws. He drives me crazy. Green Hornet. Oh my goodness, is it? I'm not sure if this is the same Green Hornet I knew. Oh my God, probably 3 or 4 years ago. Is this the same Green Hornet that I knew way back when? If it is, my God, long time no see. Seneca. Stop it. Yeah, next time Birdie comes, I'll have to get him to help me so I can cut them. Yeah, you snorted me, you brat. Oh, look how cute that is. God. Well, Green Hornet, didn't I meet you quite a while back?
That's going to be good if you are able to go out and visit Roadhog out in Illinois, because I know you. Yeah, because I know you were talking about that a couple years ago. I remember we were talking about that.
Yep. I mean, I love the country for one, and Road and Hag are such great people, and the 2 most hardworking people I've ever met, I swear. And they're just great people, and I can't wait to meet them. And hopefully there should be a few other people there too. But that name sounds so familiar there, Green Hornet. I'm just not sure if that's the same one I knew. It's got to be at least 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Hurry back, George. Hope everything comes out all right. But you're welcome in, Green Hornet. It's nice to see you. Seneca. Quit. No. Oh, go to bed. It's no puppy porn for you Friday night. Being ornery. Yeah, just to get back out there and be able to make plans. I mean, like I said, I was even scared, you know, making plans for Penhurst, but the doctor said I should be well enough to go before that. So hopefully I'll get to go visit Roadhog and them, and then in the spring.
Right. And when are you going? When are you going to Penn?
What, honey? Quit. Now, stop.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had a set date when you were going to Penhurst.
Yeah, it's May 11th and 12th. It'll be like 7 p.m. to 3 or 4-ish a.m. I mean, it is expensive for like 8 or 9 hours, but I think it's going to be well worth it.
Okay.
Because I don't know too many people that go in there and investigate and don't come out with any, activity caught. Right. The only thing that's going to bug me, like I told you before, is like if you hear children crying and stuff like that. That's gonna hit right here. That's the only thing that I think that will bug me, because a lot of people say they hear children crying in pain, and I've watched a lot of those documentaries on that place. It was just so sad. Yeah, everybody, put your links up, please.
Yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened there.
Yeah. Well, if you watched that news, the documentary when the news crew went in, oh, that was
a lot of bad stuff.
When they talked to some of the patients, oh, that was soon before it closed down, I believe. It closed down, I think, not too long after that news report came out, if I remember correctly. But some of those documentaries just rip your heart out on how.
Yeah, is that the? I think that place where the guy kind of went and videoed the place, kind of like undercover, and then broadcast it.
No, they actually knew he was coming in.
Kind of blew the,
from what I understand,
blew the whistle about the place. How bad they were being treated there.
Oh, it was awful, because he got kids sleeping there during feces, and he talked to some of the patients, and it was so sad. This guy had been there, I don't know, 25, 30 years since he was little. It just abandoned there. And the news guy asked him, he said, well, what would you like most of all? And he just said, I want to go home. And I just started bawling. It was so sad. So very sad. But that's the only thing I'm not going to look forward to, is hearing children or anybody there crying in pain, that kind of thing. But I have looked forward to it for a long time. So, I mean, I still want to go to Bobby Mackey's. No other.
It's really crazy to think is that most states have a place like that.
Yeah, but it's if they let you go in to investigate.
Yeah, most places have had or most states have had a place like that where it happened.
Like Betsy, my good friend Betsy.
Most of them are torn down now.
Yeah, she sent me a list of all these places here in PA to investigate, and then I'm going to look at them and see which one's closest and go from there. Work my way out, so to speak. But like I said, I have to wait till after my damn knee heals.
Right.
Last winter it was my ankle. This year's my knee. I'm falling apart, Mark. I do what I can. We're going to try to do a seance here in my kitchen. It'll be coming up soon. I have to get a couple more items, but we are going to try to do a seance.
Nice.
I knew somebody that knew a real witch and gave me instructions on how they did it. So now we want to go in with the white light and not let anything negative come in, but doing a seance, It's just kind of like using the Ouija board.
Yeah, because I know we were like attempting to do that at the Bel Air house at one time, but
Yeah. Hey, I liked when we did the Estes method, Mark. That really worked out great.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish at the same time when you're doing the Estes method that the people can hear what you're hearing through the headphones. Like, you know, so they can't say you're just making up shit. But, you know, that's the only bad thing about the Estes method.
Right.
I got some pretty good responses when I had the headphones on and she was like 10, 15 feet away from me. And I had her whisper the questions. So I, you know, because sometimes if you talk loud, you can hear. But I had those good beat headphones and they're pretty good. I couldn't hear her at all. And there were some responses that we got that were relevant. Remember that, Jess? At the Eliza Furnace, we did the Estes method. And I got some good responses when you was asking questions. Well, back there, the last thing we did was the Eliza Furnace.
Yeah.
Okay, remember when I had the headphones on and you was asking the questions? Remember, you had gotten some good responses from that. Oh, hold on, Green.
Nuckin, head it back to the Orthodox cemetery anytime.
We want to, but it probably won't be till spring. I love that place. Oops. There you go, Green Hornet. Yeah, again, it probably won't be till spring. It's just so cold to go out and sit in this
still like
like
there sometime.
I would love to take you there. I told Jess that quite a few times. I'd love it if Mark came here. Like I said, it's not a real big graveyard, but there's just something there. It just draws me like the canopy room. Hell, I've been to that cemetery probably 8 times at least. At least. It just, every time I go back, I get more and more. It's like, you know, I always said that I think spirits have to get used to you.
Yeah, that
just
reminds
like you're
me
coming
of
into somebody's house. And once they get used to you, the more they get used to you, the more they chat. That's my feeling on it.
Yeah, when we went to that Forest Grove Cemetery, that's the place where Stephen shadow figure. And Frank also saw those 3 shadows that were, he thought there were people walking up, coming up to, you know, tell us we weren't supposed to be there. And here there was nobody there. But he saw 3 distinct shadow figures walking up. He's like, "Hey guys, I think we got company." And we were like, "What are you talking about?" And I just saw 3 people over there walking towards us.
He was the only one to see them.
And it's not a very large cemetery at all, but every time we go there, we have some weird stuff happen.
What's like when you're getting activity, why wouldn't you go back? You know, I was always afraid if, like, me going to the hotel or the cemetery, people were going to get kind of sick of me going to the same places. But
yeah,
if you're getting activity more and more, why wouldn't you go back? If you do the Estes method, you should have a recorder hooked up with the
exactly. That's what it's all about, right? Getting activity.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, mine only has my Beat headphones. Only have the 1 cord, but you think I could try that and see if we could get a Y cord for this, and then hook it up to my where is it? My recorder right here. Yeah, I never thought of that. We'd have to go to Best Buy or something probably for that. Hell, but the last time I went in there, I asked them for a what's the auxiliary cord. Best Buy didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. Can you believe that? Best Buy. They didn't know what I meant by an auxiliary cord. I couldn't believe it. Well, they even called like 2 more people.
That's like for the spirit box for the SB7. It's almost impossible to find an external speaker with an auxiliary cord.
Yeah.
Because if you look online, like go on Amazon, most of them are Bluetooth now. They don't even have a cord that plugs in.
I wish they had. I'll tell you what. My son bought me this, and it worked so well. Where's it? Come here. 5 and Below, and I'll tell you, this is the best speaker we ever owned. So Jess went and got one, and I thought, you know what? I want to go back because they're only $5. I had Brody go back. I was going to get him to get 2 more. That way, keep them in the box, and I'll have them. They were gone, and they didn't get any more in. I was so mad. That is the best speaker I ever owned. And it's just from 5 and below.
Wow.
Yeah, George's channel, he gets voices a lot too. Oh, the last time we got, I don't know if you watched that one. It's back only a couple. It's the same place we caught a woman without any devices on, like no necrophonic app. No, of course we didn't have the SB7 box. I forgot it. But we heard a woman humming at the furnace. An EVP, not, well, we can't really call it an EVP. It was, we heard it through we heard it when I played it back, and there was no devices on to be able to be hearing that. You know what I mean? So that was pretty incredible. Well, now, David, you got to watch, because a lot of them don't have auxiliary ports. They don't have them. It's all Bluetooth.
I was looking that up. That place looks pretty cool, that furnace.
It's a beautiful structure. It really is. But it was only in the furnace was only used for 3 years, and then they realized it wasn't cost efficient, so they stopped. Now the last time we went was Brody and I. Not like I said, that was probably about 4 years ago. But yes, thank you, George. I heard it in real time. But we didn't think we were catching anything, because back then I didn't have as much equipment as I do now. But boy, when I played stuff back, oh, it was incredible what we captured when we were there. I just couldn't believe it. And like when we went to the cemetery, Brody and I, for the first time, when I played it back, I thought they were referring to my dad, because my dad's name is Jack. And here, when I played it back, they actually said Brody Jack, which is my son's first and middle name. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, I've had some, just wish I could get, I need some more of those, like Goose Pimples and stuff. I need more of their addresses, their emails, how to get in touch with them. Most of them have, what, oh shit. Stuff that I don't have. I just have email, basically, or, Facebook or whatever. But a lot of them have that other Twitter, and I don't have that. But so
yeah, the videos that were featured on there from the Beller house, I have no idea where they found those from. Like, they just, who submitted them, anything. I didn't submit it. Just,
that's weird. You think they wouldn't be able to submit it without your okay
upon it, or somebody told them about it, and of course it would be, yeah.
There's still
I knew
a lot
nothing
of
about it
speculation
until
on that
I was
video,
and somebody commented, "Oh, I saw one of your videos on chills," and I'm like, I thought they were mistaken, but
yeah, I just gotta get their emails or whatever, and send them. I'm just gonna keep sending them. That's what Betsy said. She said, just keep sending them. Every time you think about sitting down to your computer, send them. If they keep seeing it, maybe they'll, feature it one of these days. So I would love to get my Poltergeist activity one featured.
Right.
I think that's a spectacular video. Oh, wow, George, that's awesome. I hear Nuckin, and ask Mark, he's heard it over the Necrophonic app. We've also heard Mark's first and last name. That was at the hotel. Now, I bleeped your last name out when I did the video, so we didn't want anybody, but we heard it.
Right.
And then they've also said Nuckin Futz. So I don't think those would be words that would be programmed in, At least I don't think. But I hear Nuckin a lot. Like they, like if I go to the cemetery or the hotel.
Well, that's like whenever you hear swearing coming across on the spirit box. That's not coming across on any FM channels.
No, I haven't gotten that in a while, but I used to get, especially when I do sessions in my kitchen, I get somebody that swears at me a lot. Yeah, Mark's that's Mark, Haunted by Haunted. He has some great videos, a lot of great videos. Oh, you've heard it too, George. I mean, it's just weird that I go by Nuckin most.
Oh, thanks,
even
Green Hornet. I'm
David says the spirits swear at me all the time. They usually do it when I do sessions in my kitchen.
Yeah, I'm watching on my cell phone here, and then watching on the computer also for chat. So.
Yeah, I have my desktop, and then I have my phone on top of my desktop with one of those phone holders. So I can read the chat better on the desktop. So yeah, and you know what's funny? The one time I heard my real name, right. And then I heard a giggle afterward, because they know I don't like my real name. So I thought that was fun. I think that was at the hotel. I'm not sure, but they said my real name, and then somebody went like giggled, like they knew I didn't. I said no, what's my nickname?
I remember that at the hotel.
Yeah,
I do remember that at the hotel.
I think that was at the hotel, wasn't it? I don't think you weren't with us at that time. I think it was just Mark and I at the hotel that time.
Yeah, and I think Canopy room, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, something just always draws me there. What's funny is Blair had said to me one time, and it kind of stuck with me because I never thought of it. He said maybe I was there in a past life or something. I said, yeah, my luck, I was a prostitute at the brothel. He started laughing. But every time I go in and touch that railing, Mark, to go upstairs, I just this like feeling of how many people touch that railing. I don't know. I just get a weird. It's not scary or anything. It's like and I don't want to say it's a vision or anything. Somebody will start saying, "Oh my God," she says she has visions now. But it's like you can feel back then how many people actually touched that railing. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh, really, David? Wow. I really like the necrophonic app. I know Steve don't like the necrophonic.
So you figure how many people walked through there since that place was constructed?
Because it was the brothel. It was the bar. They used to have the bands in there, and then not only that, right. The confirmed baby or child that's buried in the basement. And he said when Chip Coffey went there, he said there's not only a baby in there. He was sensing that there's a woman buried in that basement too. Now that's not factual, but that's what Chip Coffey got, that there's a woman there too. But it's factual about the child being buried in the basement. I'd still love to get down in that basement, but he says it's just too mucky down in there. So I said, I'm afraid
the place of a little mud. I forgot to mention that the place we're investigating next weekend. You reminded me with the lady buried in the basement. That's one of the claims there as well, is that there is a body that is buried in the basement of a woman. And there's actually a section of the basement that is dug up where they tried to find her remains, but were unable to find them.
Oh, wow. So that'd be one of the questions I'd be asking. If the woman's buried there, if she is, what's her name? And that would be, wow. That'd be really exciting. Well, thank you, Green Hornet. Yeah, he's got a great channel also.
Well, when I went there 2 years, it was 2 years ago. I went there. The YouTube channel Paranormal Quest.
Yeah.
They were holding an event there, and so I basically went as part of the public group that they had there. Most of the public group hung with the guys that were with the group, and then I kind of just went off and did my own thing. So I went into that back area where the basement is dug up some, where this lady is supposedly buried, and I was getting a lot of hits on the dowsing rods where it actually spelled out the name I mean, it takes a long time for the dowsing rods. They basically run through the alphabet.
Yep,
and
I know.
Cross the rods at this letter. And I cannot remember for the life of me right now off the top of my head, but it actually spelled out her name. First two letters of her last name, and then abruptly stopped. Like I lost the connection. So I was never able to find out what her name was.
We did that one night at the Bel Air house too. In the living room, we got some guy's name. Remember?
And the thing that was really weird is I had a camera on that entire time that should have been recording that entire dowsing rod session. Never worked.
Something didn't want it recorded.
Home, nothing.
Wow.
Right. Because as it was happening, I was like, well, this is amazing. This is happening. I'm glad I have that camera there because I had that. You remember the little full spectrum GoPros? Like I had it in there that had like the pinkish hue to them. I had one of those sitting right there recording that entire thing. I got it home, absolutely nothing on it.
Oh wow. Now are you guys able to go live from there or no?
We probably will be able to, yeah.
Well, that'll be awesome if you guys go live. I'll watch for it.
Signal's kind of sketchy there at times. I think they do have they do have Wi-Fi because I remember I went live. That's the place I actually went and investigated by myself back in February. And yeah, I had Wi-Fi in the majority of the building there, so we should be able to stream from there.
Oh my God, Fish, you're so bad. You are so rotten. Well, I'm hoping that.
Yeah, it was about a couple hours into the night, and I was like, "Why the hell am I here by myself?"
Well, since Blair moved to that other building that he bought, he took the Wi-Fi over there, so there's really no chance. Now I don't know if you got Wi-Fi to the other building or not, but still, you know how that goes in the canopy room. Sometimes it'll let you go live, and sometimes you can't. I'm not rotten. I'm aged just right. Yeah, I hear you, Fish.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna. Like I said, I don't want to make any plans about going back to the hotel or anywhere yet until I find out about when I'm getting my knee done. So, well, hello there, Adrian. Welcome in, sweetie. Fish one says my nuts don't fall far from the tree. Oh, Fish is so bad. We need Salty back in here. Get off the phone,
now, did
Salty.
they give you any idea as to when you would actually get that done, the surgery?
No, I'm waiting for the doctor to call. That's all. I guess they want to do some blood work to make sure because I've been having trouble with my blood pressure. Now they put me on another pill a while ago and it seems to be working, but they want to do some blood work. So I have to go and get that done beforehand. So, but I'm waiting for the doctor to call to set it up. He didn't give me a paper that I can just go in or anything. So he said, wait to hear from this office and then I guess they'll get it quicker that way. I don't know. I'm hoping because I'm raring and ready to get this done and over with. I'm glad you came in, Adrian. Yeah, Mark, I'm just so itching to get. Hopefully, this the knee thing works and I can get back out there and be able to walk But I definitely, and that's another place I've been talking to Jess about the Hinsdale house because she's never been there. So I definitely want to get out there this year. So I'll have to get you to.
Yeah, I know. Right. Now we
get you to give me his info, or if you want to go with us, you're. Of
course, I went over there last summer. Too, so. When I went there, it wasn't. We had some activity, but it wasn't nearly as active as whenever we were there years before, whenever the heck that was in the woods. I'm still baffled on that one.
Well, you know what? We're going to be prepared for it if we go back this time and we won't hear them or whatever that thing was. Oh, I know it. Are you talking about the poltergeist activity, Adrian, or are you talking about the? I got this. I made another short video, Mark. It's only back a few. It says about a woman humming, and I got this crazy blue, beautiful blue anomaly. It comes up from the one, comes over, forms, and then goes straight back down. It's so freaking cool. Now, I really didn't get any bad vibes, David, until we heard what we thought was Bigfoot. Then we were all like, like, are we really hearing this? But there was 4 of us there. We all heard it, and we all got it recorded. So, wasn't that pretty color of blue, Adrian? Adrian, you got to go back and watch it if you haven't. Go back and watch the one that's labeled Poltergeist Activity. And remember how my K2s were going off in the Hinsdale house in the living room? Just crazy, like Morse code. There was like like I kept saying, I'm wondering if that's Morse code, because it was like a pattern. It would do it for a couple, like a minute, and then it would stop, and then it would repeat. And it was like the same pattern. I still can't believe that. But I've never really felt anything bad at the Hinsdale house. A creepy factor, yes. Especially after we heard what we call Bigfoot, because there was no animal that I ever heard that made that kind of a noise. None.
Yeah, that was strange. That was.
Oh, I love the Hinsdale house. If I had the money, I'd buy that.
When we were hearing it, I could tell we all were feeling that same way, where it was like, are we really hearing this?
Yeah, because the first time I heard it, I was still coming down off the trail. And then I heard it, and I started hobbling. Remember, I had my cast on. I started hobbling to the front yard. It's like, am I really hearing this? Yeah, I'll have to sub to you after this, Green Hornet. I don't know if it'll let me do it. Well, let me try. I'm gonna try. There we go. I got you. I just haunted you, Green Hornet. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep, I just haunted you. I wasn't sure if it let me.
Yeah, I just went on and I got you too, Green Hornet.
Oh, really, Dave? Well, I'm not saying it is Morse code, but it was just weird. And you can ask Mark because he witnessed it. He was there. I had like 4 K2 set up, and 3 of them. Sometimes the 4th one would go up, but most of the time it was these 3 K2s, and they were going to red. They weren't just going to green and yellow. They were going to red at the same time, and just like in a pattern. Then it would stop, and then it would like repeat it all over again. Well, hello there, Yoda. Nice to see you again, honey. Welcome in. Oh, welcome back, Benji. I thought you were going to bed, honey. Yeah, everybody or I'd say haunt. Because a lot of people don't like it when you say the SUB word. So I come up with my own and I say, I haunt you. Fish. He's hilarious. Like I said, we need Salty in here now. Oh my God. Salty's really bad. But he's funny as hell. But yeah, let's Mark, if you wanna, I can let you know when I'm raring and ready to go, and see if you guys all want to go to the Hinsdale. And you want to come pick me up this time, Mark? I got my own. I got my. As Fish said earlier, I got my own whip.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
Well, I know, but that's still that I cannot believe you did that. He come all the way. What was it? 2.5 hours to pick me up, backtrack to get me quite a few times, and then we would go to the Hinsdale house. Poor guy was. I couldn't believe you weren't even. Well, you're like me. When you get to wherever we're going, it's just like I'm energized. It's like, all right, let's do this. Let's go. I don't have tons of whips. I only got one truck. Get it right, fish.
Oh yeah, like the adrenaline kicks in, and you just go.
Well, that's what, how everybody talks about the hair sticking up in your arms. That's how you can tell a spirit's around. But me, I get like that when I get excited. So, when I'm getting activity. So I don't know if there's a spirit around or if it's just my adrenaline pumping. So I don't go by that.
Right.
I got an Uber back. No thanks. Yeah, right, George? It's called sex. Oh my God. You have sex on the brain tonight. Well, every night, fish. Yeah, I'd really love to get back to the Hinsdale house and Bel Air. I know you've been back to the Hinsdale house a lot. I know you're like me with that in the cemetery in the Grand Midway Hotel, but I would really like to take Jess there. So she can get more experience. She's doing really good.
Right.
Yeah,
I'd like to find somewhere that's kind of in between where you're at and I'm at to go investigate.
Well, how far is it to that Lost Children's Memorial for you?
Because I feel like whenever we go out to Ohio, which isn't that far for us over here, it's kind of pretty far for you. So
I would still go. It's only 3 hours.
More sense to find somewhere halfway.
Well, I want to go back to Hinsdale House, so I hope you go with us because you could give Jess a lot of the background because my God, you practically live there. So
right.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well, good night, I'm glad you stopped in, sweetie. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, I loved it there. The only thing, there's steps. When you look at it, it looks like a one level. It doesn't look like there's really an upstairs to it when you're on the outside of it. I didn't think so. But I'll tell you what, the ground, I would love to live there. If I had the money, I'd buy it off of him. Isn't his name Dan? The one that owns it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dan. Yep.
I never met him yet. I mean, I've only been there once, but I'd like to meet him. I'd love to do like an interview with him.
I've only met him. I've been there 6 or 7 times, and I've only met him once. He's only checked us in one time.
Wow. I'd like to. Wouldn't that be neat to kind of do an interview with him like we did with Kristen Lee? Yeah, that would be cool. I can still hear Kristen laughing about the pole dancing zebra. I can still hear her laughing about that one.
Pole dancing zebra.
Yeah, just wait, Mark. I got another surprise coming up.
You know what the funny thing is? When we had that, when we were at the Bel Air house and we were all sitting in that living room there.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize till about an hour into whenever Kristen was sitting there talking to us that I had a GoPro camera recording that entire thing.
Well, I think I caught it too with the one that was facing the steps, I think. Because I remember listening back. So I think I caught it. Some of it, anyway. I believe so. Yeah. Would you like to go to Bobby Mackey's? But I wish he still had the overnights. I don't know if he does them now.
I have all that footage saved on my hard drive. I still have footage that I probably haven't even reviewed.
That's what I was telling these guys earlier when I still have footage from, I bet, the Hinsdale, the Bel Air house, probably even the cemetery. I just get so backed up. I think I'm going to just start fresh. Like after my knee's done. I don't know. I might go back and do a couple old videos while I'm sitting here with my knee and whatever they put it in. but they're going to be older videos, but it's going to be stuff that they haven't seen yet, you know, because they're still on my desktop. So now I'm going to do another kind of skit. Now, Jess, I don't think is going to do it with me this time, but it's going to be to raise money to go to Roadhog's house. So I'll let you all know when it's going to be. I got to wait till it's not so cold at night. Just as yeah, George, that was funny, wasn't it? You should have seen the day I walked into the courthouse with that wearing that zebra costume. The looks I got. Whew, we had 3 security guards come over. Then after that, they had that you couldn't record in there. That's funny. That was back when I was auditing. That was a dare, and I did it. Shouldn't dare Nuckin to do anything. No, her last name's not Yoda.
Now, Nuckin, I never asked you, since you talked about how you used to remember how you started out as an auditing channel.
Yep.
What actually made you switch to paranormal?
Well, like I said, I've been doing it a long time. I just didn't realize what, like, I don't know how to explain this. I think it all started when my father died. And I was 9, and I was having certain stuff happen at the time. I'll talk to you about that later. I don't want to say it on here, but because it's really personal. But I think back then I was destined to do this. And I was doing certain stuff, recording. I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain. But I was recording for stuff. Then I started seeing the orbs. Then I'd look them up and started, hey, that I think I caught orbs, and that's what they're talking about. You know, I'd look them up on videos and things like that, and it really pulled me in. I didn't have much equipment for a long time, mostly my phone, and that was it. And then, you know, we started at cemeteries, you know, because we didn't have a lot of money. I never really do, but yeah, I did a lot of cemeteries down around where I used to live. There's about 5 of them we did down there. I think I still have that footage. I should put it up, but that's, you know, I still have it on disc, but I never put it. I didn't have an actual YouTube channel then. So, but then once my boyfriend at the time got me the kit, you know, with the SV7, it had 1K2, and I forget, it had a couple other, all the that stupid recorder of mine that broke. That's when it was full blown. So it's probably been about 7, 8 years ago, probably 7, that I really started getting into it more. But I think it all started when my dad died. I just didn't realize that the things that were happening at the time, because I mean, I was like 9 and 10 and 11 when it really started, things started showing up, is all I'm going to say there. I'll tell you in person, but and I think that's what made me so curious and to start my recording. And so it's just weird. I didn't know what I was doing back then. That's not a very good explanation, is it? But it's hard to explain without saying on here what I was seeing and feeling. And I'm just not going to do it on here because I know some people will take that and, you know.
Well, I think a lot of the people who are into the paranormal had weird experiences that just happened to them. Like, I mean, I had some weird stuff happen to me that kind of like made me interested in this.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
A lot of times I wonder, did we really paranormal, or did the paranormal choose us?
You know, that's a good question. As many spirits follow me around, and you know that, Mark. I mean, like I said, I don't claim to be anything, but it just seems like I always have spirits around me no matter where I go. I don't always know that they're there, but if I start investigating, then I know they're there. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
A Radio Shack. Yeah, I seen that, George. That's really cool.
Right.
Yeah, Foreman Brothers. I watched them. Yeah, I mean, like I've always said, Mark, I've seen and heard way too much not to believe in the paranormal. You know what I mean? I think you're right, though. I think it kind of chose us, and in a way,
Exactly. Yeah.
and
Right.
I don't think we've reached our reason yet
Right.
either. You know,
Yeah.
or
And when
the
you have
answer as to why.
experiences that are like completely unexplainable, and you've experienced them, even stuff that hasn't been captured on audio or video. I mean, there's something to this, and you just want to keep
Yeah,
listening.
and that's why I said it gets so frustrating at times when you can't get that proof out there. You know you've caught something really amazing, and you just want everybody to see it. Like the poltergeist, that's still, like I said, I'll be talking about that forever, because that is
Right.
just that K2 coming out of there twice, and then the ball on the other side. And that ball, like I said, sat there and did nothing for about an hour and a half. It lit up, I think, once or
Right.
twice. Now, it did come out once, but I didn't capture it. You could hear it falling. Then I put it back, and it was probably, I'll say, an hour later, and then it came out right beside Jess.
Yeah. Well, that's like
So,
how we were talking about earlier, and whatever that was we were hearing in the woods, it sounded like Bigfoot. I mean, that's what it sounded like.
it
If
sounded
you
like
go
every
on
video I've ever
YouTube
heard of Bigfoot
and
anyway.
search up Bigfoot videos, most of them have 20,000, 100,000 views. But the audio we captured is just as good, if not better, than these videos that have hundreds of thousands of views.
And what we caught was it multiple times. It wasn't just like once and it was gone. I filmed, it lasted 28 minutes. That's how long that thing
Right.
kept howling. It was 28 minutes. And
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of mad because all I had was my phone. Now you can hear it if you listen with the headbuds or your headphones or earbuds, but it's very faint, but you can tell it's there. What's that?
Right.
320-125. Is that one of your Radio Shack? Yeah, I think so too, Adrian. I just, like I said, Betsy's really been helping me. Like, she'll gather up all these emails and send me stuff, and then I'm gonna send them into them, like Goose Pimples and whatnot. And I'm just gonna keep sending them. Just keep sending them different videos that I think that people would want to see, because we've captured some great evidence,
Right.
Mark. So, like I said, I want to.
I mean, if you think about it, we've only been doing this, like we've upgraded our equipment. So really, only in the past, I'd say 3 years, we've really got decent equipment to capture this, and we've still captured a lot.
I'm working on. I want to get an SLS. I think that's going to be, if I can swing it, that's going to be my next toy. Do you believe in the SLS or don't you?
Yeah.
I've seen other people use them, and I think they're a remarkable tool. So I'd like to get that, and I'm still wanting to get a drone.
I think there's something. I think there's something to the SLS, but I think it gives a lot of false reads. But I don't think it's very similar to Spirit Box. Like a lot of times you'll hear Spirit Box can be contaminated with obviously just regular radio interference.
Yeah.
But there are those times where you get a genuine response. And I think it's very similar to the SLS. Sometimes it maps out and gives false ratings, but there are other times when it's unexplainable and could be paranormal.
No, somebody had mentioned in a video I was watching that they had the SB7, and what they did was they took the antenna off, so it didn't get as many radio stations. I'm wondering if I should do that. And then when you get a voice, you pretty much know it's an EVP. you don't get as many radio stations because the antenna's not there.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, if you're in a location where there's a lot of stations, that'd be.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing it. Yeah, I've really been thinking about doing that. I just watched that the other day, but I can't think which video it was on. I've been like I said, I watch all these different videos, and I like to get new ideas and different ways I can do things or try, you know. Oh, I think so too, Green Hornet. I'm working on it. I don't know when it'll be, but I was supposed to have mine last summer, but I got ripped off on that. I was so mad. Oh, I'll tell you that story later too, Mark. I was so pissed.
Whatever happened with that anyway?
I'll tell you later. I said it on here one night. I was so pissed, but I'll tell you later. I was livid, just livid. So I will no longer be, and Steve knows I will no longer be getting off of that paranormal. What is it? I always forget the name. They're from over in the UK. Oh, where I got my red case. Why can't I think of the name of it? Is it just paranormal equipment? Or
well, I have remember where it was from. Since you said that, I always forget about this, but there's actually a company out there called Paranologies that I purchased one of their spirit boxes from them in May of 2020, and I've never received it.
Paranormal Electronics, that's what it's called.
If you look online, there are a lot of people that have filed complaints because it's basically people paid like hundreds, thousands of dollars to get equipment and have got absolutely nothing. And I'm talking like 1-2 years they haven't had anything.
I got that red case, that 4-tier case off them, and I really like that. But now I'm afraid to order anything since I got ripped off the SLS. I kept getting all these excuses for almost a year, and then I finally got a letter from them stating what happened. Oh, I was so mad. I think I still have the email or the message. I was so pissed. But anyway, I'm working on getting another one. Bertie says, "Mom, what do you want for Christmas?" I said, an SLS camera. I showed it. It was funny. I found one for the only thing is the one that I ordered had a 10-inch screen. This one has an 8-inch, and it's a little more, but I'd probably get it. It's $355, so I sent Bertie the link through a message. I said, there's what I want. I don't know. I was just kidding with him, but I said, you asked. That's what I want for Christmas, an SLS camera. Either that or a gift card to Goodwill.
So what's the 8-inch and the?
Yeah, this one has
which one were you supposed to get? Was it the 10-inch screen one?
Yeah, it had the 10-inch. Yeah, what is it, laptop or it had the 10-inch, and then this one has the 8. But oh well. Even if it's a little more money, I may actually get it from this company. Forget what I have it saved. I'll have to tell you what the company is, but I can't remember. Attic Junkie. I think it's called Attic Junkie is what it's called. All right, Adrian, hurry back, honey.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, I think Steve's the one that told me about it. Actually,
I've never bought anything from them, but I've heard of them.
Yeah, when I looked up their site, they don't seem to have much equipment, but they have one of them. So, yeah, that's the company I think I'm going to get it from. I'm going to try anyway, if unless I find it a better deal somewhere. But not a lot of companies have an SLS camera, so. And like I said, Attic Junkie didn't have much equipment, but that I do want to get some more.
Exactly, yeah.
Cat toys. And like I said, if you're going to get them, try Amazon first because they had a 4-pack for like 12 something. They still have them, and that's the best price around so far that I found.
Right.
You look on other sites, like
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
said,
have
they're
to
like
get
$5
them.
and $6 for one. But they know what we're using them for, so the price went up. So
Yeah, I think I still have one or two that are from the original ones I bought. Gosh, when was that? Like 2 years ago?
I think I have
Somehow they're
about
still working.
17 of them now. There's a couple of them that are,
Those are the ones we
dimming
had
down.
like turned on for 3 days straight at the Bel Air house, and my goodness.
And at the hotel. So they last a while. Now I've gotten a pack of them, and like one was dead, but still 3 of them is not a bad deal. So I'd like to get some more, because when you're in a house, I like to put them everywhere, man. I love them.
Right.
Who's that with, George? Is that yours?
Oh yeah. Yeah, at the Bel Air house. Remember how many times they were going off on the stairs, and when we put them on the couch?
What
How
about the
many
ones
times
on
they
the
kept going off
piano?
unexplainably?
The ones on the piano were like going nuts too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Piano.
you have David, check out. No, I don't know. I don't think they just had the tablet, but
We had what, like 6 or 7 on the piano?
yeah, and 3 of them at the end were going off at the same time. Oh, hello there, Preston. Hold on, honey. Now you're part of the Nuckin Fudders. One of Steve's friends come up with that name. We were trying to think, how everybody calls their followers or whatever, their fam and all that. And I wanted to come up with something with Nuckin in it. And that Mominator 7.
Yeah.
She's the one that come up with the Nuckin Fudders. So that stuck. I love it. Glad you could make it in, Preston. Yeah. Holy shit, I've been like 3.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. You're proud to be a Nuckin Fudder. That's awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to do that. I need, I think, 2 more things to really start the seance we want to do in the kitchen. So that should be pretty soon. Hopefully. I don't know if I'll be able to. I should be able to go Monday. I don't know. I got 3 places I gotta go Monday. But while I'm out and about, if I don't walk too much, I'll be all right. But there's I call it a witch shop. I don't know if that's what it's called. I don't know. But she sells like crystals and all kinds of stuff in there. But we haven't been able to make it. Every time Brody and I go over, she's been closed. So I'm gonna try to go over early Monday. I don't know. I'm not an early bird, so good luck with that one. But I'd like to try to get in touch with her and see what she's got in there. I need a few things before we can start the seance. So, oh God, my leg cramping up. Yeah, I hate to end this, guys, but my knee is getting really bad. I gotta lay down and stretch. But Mark, I'm so glad you came in. Thanks for everybody coming in. Oh my God, I got 19 thumbs up. You guys are freaking, you rock. Thanks for haunting me.
Oh, it was good to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. Email me sometime, Mark, if you want to, go do something.
Yeah, it was good to talk to you, Nuckin. It really was.
Yeah, just email. Well, you have my. Yeah, you can call me too if you want. So I'm usually here. But all right, thanks everybody for coming in. Take care. God bless. Be safe out there, and remember, the good in you will live on.
Right.
Any last words there, Mark?
Good night, everyone.
Take care, everybody. Peace.